Test, 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 test. Ah, that's much better. Hey, Pentagon, welcome. Hey, do me a favor, would you? I've been wrestling with my Streamlabs chatbot. Would you type in !! commands for me, please? I want to see if anything is working right now. Much appreciated. And then let me know how the levels are with the aircraft and my microphone and all that good stuff. It's just been a weird afternoon. All right, I see final is clear. Looks like the runway, hard to tell. Hopefully it's clear. Maybe you're not hearing me yet. Do you hear me yet? Oh, okay. I see my microphone is registering, but I just didn't know. Okay, still no Miami Center, so we're just going to roll with it here. At Key West traffic, Phenom, November 11816 is departing runway 9er, will be departing the area to the northeast. Hey, Connor, I saw you coming in on the scope, man. Good deal. Glad you were able to make it. All right, here we go. Well, I guess we'll worry about the commands later. If either one of you guys could test that out for me, please do. Type ! commands. I just want to see if I have at least got the Junior First Officer bot working. And hey, all right, very good. Now, do any of those give you any kind of sounds? Pentagon, I appreciate that, man. Maybe we're making some progress. Route, okay, that works. Okay.
He is so dumb. He
All
thought
right.
that Gettysburg Address was where Lincoln lived.
Heck yeah. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Okay, so maybe we're making a little progress here after all. Yeah, I've been working on this for actually most of the day. Just trying to get a couple things tweaked here. And yeah. Haven't had a ton of success, as you can see. All right, we're going to power up. Toga power is set. Airspeed, oh boy, I'm wiggly. Airspeed's coming alive. Super sensitive on the rudder pedals right now for some reason. Looking at 110 for the rotation speed.
Hi, Kenny Monster.
Hi, Ken. How are you doing, man? Whoa, running out of runway here. Up and away, positive rate. There's a gear coming up. Climb, climb, climb. Let's make our turn. We're going to vector ourselves out to the first waypoint here. Be advised, cannot hear me on the radio. All right, thank you, Connor. I think that one might be on. Well, I don't know why. Let me get going here. I've got a couple potential things to check, I guess. But first, let's go flaps up. Update the heading bug here. We'll go heading mode. Got FLC mode, and we'll go autopilot engaged. So let me check and see. I'm positive. Yep, I've got the right frequency, although I'm not squawking ALT. So that looks like it's transmitting, but let's see if somehow I got my... Connor, I was able to hear somebody coming in, and I assumed it was you. At Key West traffic, November 11816 is departing the area to the northeast, climbing through 3,500. Last call, Key West traffic. Yeah, man, I am. Oh, okay, good deal. I'm doing that Savannah Showcase Sunday event, Ken, and running out of runway. Yeah, with this plane, you're right. It's strange that I had that happen to me, but I don't know. I'm pretty heavily loaded right now for this plane, I guess. Maybe that's it. I'm not positive, but I'm going to just say that, right? Almost have my waypoints or my outbound magenta.
1253 Charlie's taxi and runway 9 are on Alpha, Key West.
All right, there's Connor checking in. And we go upward into the wild blue yonder. Let's get a little screenshot for later on. That'll be cool. How about the updated enhanced skyscapes? Looking pretty solid, I think. They're supposed to have done a little work with the fog rendering and also give you an opportunity to have more control over things like the saturation of the sky colors. The other thing that I saw is that they tweaked the dawn and dusk color settings. Do I remember Smokey the Bandit? Oh yeah, Burt Reynolds. One guy had like some kind of monkey or something. What about it though? I don't remember the movie that well, other than the actors that were in it. There's 10,000. Oh, I didn't turn the lights or strobes on. Yeah, I'm like not following checklists like I should here. That was kind of a problem this morning too when I was flying. Made a little coffee run this morning, and oh, the monkey was Clint Eastwood. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Was that Convoy? There was one with a bunch of trucks. I don't remember. Jeez Louise. All right, I'm going to start to bug up just a bit here. Can't get too aggressive with this or it'll actually nose down. But we'll go ahead. We'll level out, get some speed up. Like to take this thing up to about 220 for continual climb. Any which way but loose. There were some very similar. I shouldn't say that. Those actors were just in a lot of movies back then. I guess that's why I can't remember. However, what is the connection between Smokey and the Bandit and what I'm currently doing there, Kenny? .225 should be continuous climb speed. Doing well. Check our instruments here. Everything in the green. Green, green, green. Again, we realize we have a little fuel imbalance. We'll get that fixed here. That's not a huge deal. Yeah, everything else I think is okay. Very good, very good. Burt Reynolds says to Snowman's wife, "Them curlers in your hair make you think you're going to listen to a radio station." So make me think you're going to listen to a radio station in Savannah. I don't remember that. That'd have been a good sound clip to have for this event, though. I need to hire you as my audio visual or my audio effects supervisor, Kenny. You have a particular set of skills. Shoot, I tell you what, there's weather around these parts, but I think we're getting up and over the top of it here. Maybe we'll be okay. It's pretty nasty, actually, from the Key West area until about the Florida state line, although the weather is tracking to the north. So it may end up being in the Savannah area by the time we're where we need to be. So if you've been seeing my channel kind of ping, I apologize. I didn't intend for that to happen, but I was trying to set up a little different stream setup here for this one. I thought I had it figured out, and lo and behold, I did not. So that's what that is. I think I have everything deleted from what I need right now, but yeah, I just can't quite. There's a combination of logins and connections that you have to make that I, for whatever reason, I don't know, I just don't quite have it down. We are through 18,000, so let's go to standard Vero 29902. We're on our way up 350. We've got a Challenger behind us. Should be a nice flight. Even with all the technical difficulties, we still managed to get airborne at right about the right time there. Hang on for 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully this is gonna not be one of those streams where it's a weird interruption every 5 minutes. I think I'm back. All right, Kenny, thank you for triggering those commands. If you happen to be lurking about and are brand new here, I have some commands set up for some sounds and a few other things. It's really the only way that you can spend those channel points. One of these days I'll get something else set up for those channel points, but for now, again, the learning process for me and Chatbot, yeah, let's just say it's been steep. Oh, you found that clip? All right, I'm not gonna play it because like I'm sure. Oh, it's 20 minutes long. Okay, I'm gonna watch it later though, Ken. I'm sure it's a copyright deal, and I don't want to get pinged for that. But yeah, appreciate the research there, man. That I forgot the. Oh man, I'll show you the little. Yeah, forgot the little sheriff guy. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a documentary. Nice. Oh heck, I can't wait, dude. I can't. I like Burt Reynolds. Oh, it's 20 seconds long. Isn't that 20 minutes and 7 seconds? That was the link you shared with me there, I think, my friend. All right. Climbing, climbing, climbing. Everything's looking good. We're only going up to 350. So we'll be at top of climb here pretty darn quick like, and then we'll pick up the speed. And there is some weather, so we do need to be thinking a little bit about anti-icing here. And I think I'll go ahead and turn the windshield heat on
Thanks
for now.
for subscribing.
Hey, 0.34. You spent your one and only Prime sub on this channel, man. Thank you so much. That is really nice. And I have not been a very good host. I needed to be giving some skulls out for you guys coming in here. It's nothing but high quality H2O today, but I appreciate you guys in so many ways. Thanks to Kenny for being here. Thanks for Connor Nix for flying along with us. Panagon has also been here, sort of helping me out a little bit. And now 0.34. Welcome to the party, and thank you for the ascription.
With you.
I can't wait till we get a little bit of ATC, guys, because now we have a way to poke fun at those people that say those goofy little ATC isms. And I'm thinking you're probably going to use it on me first because I've lost count at how many times I've said with you and in the box, and I don't know unless it's been sarcastically to someone that I've said on the fish finder, but yeah. And I do, of course, expect you to call me out on it if I do it. So that goes without saying. You guys know me well enough to know that that's what has to happen. It just does. It just does. All right. Windshield heat's on. How's our downwind sim view doing here? Oh yes, it's very relaxing here. Very relaxing. We're on our way to Key West. Our current altitude 33,500 feet. Okay. Oh, Kenny's gonna share. Kenny's been getting us caught up on a Smokey and the Bandit. Oh, you must have copped it from the next video. Okay, gotcha. He's got a good Savannah clip there. So, again, I don't think I'll get in too much trouble with 20 seconds. Now let's find out what the heck. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. I hope you heard that okay. It was kind of quiet on my end, but that's awesome, dude. That movie. I mean, those were classics. Those were some classics. You couldn't hear it on stream? Ah, well, maybe that's for the best. But click on it yourself, guys. You can take a look and oh my goodness gracious. I'm actually I'm glad you shared the wrong one. I'm looking forward to that documentary. That's the kind of stuff I like to listen to when I'm just winding down at the end of the day.
Thanks for subscribing.
Hey, Iowa Scotsman's here, and he pushes the ascription button. Skull yourself, Iowa Scotsman. You now have a 5 month little ascription streak going there, my friend, and but most importantly here, you have earned access to the coveted Alehorn emote, and as have you, .34 Tim. I don't know if you realize that, but yeah, my emote game, it's not real strong, but I do think we've hit on a winner with the Alehorn there. Glad to have you along there, Iowa Scotsman. Good to have everybody here. I hope your Sunday has been good. I've had a good one. Got pretty much everything I needed to get done completed, and now we're just kind of sort of. Uh-oh, it says a hype train's close. What? It is incoming. Whoa, so now that doesn't happen very often there, you guys. So, yeah, you're making my Sunday here. Hey, there we are, 350. Let's get Max Cruise set right there. And Kenny Monster, thanks for the 100. Thanks for the 100 bits, man. Why didn't it give me? There should have been a sound with that one. I'm gonna toast you anywhere, Ken. Yep. Oh, hey, man, we're close to being done with level 1. There you get. I think you pick up some other kind of cool little emotes as well, right? Let me see. I've got a couple of these over the course of the. Let me see what I've got here over the course of my stream watching career. Yeah, you get little stuff like that, and you can toss it around. It's kind of cool. It's kind of fun. It's pretty amazing you guys have done that with. I mean, there's not even 10 guys here, so that's awesome. I greatly appreciate that. All right, I've not done a good job of following my checklist today. Let me make sure I'm where I need to be. All right, cruise. The thrust levers are set to max. Cruise arrival. We'll start to think arrival here, and actually not too long. Pentagon's tossed in 100 bits. Oh, you guys, I tell you what, save your money.
Good job.
I've got a couple of sounds here that are supposed to be.
747, clean up the sky.
There's a good one, Pentagon. That is a good one. I think maybe I've triggered the timeout on the commands, possibly.
Feels good to mingle with these laid-back country folk, don't it, Harry? I like it a lot.
I don't know why they're not working for you. That's frustrating. I don't know what I'm doing with chatbot. I need a chatbot 101 lesson or something. Holy moly. If I do it here, let me just try this. Oh, there we go.
Swanson? Maybe it's on the briefcase. Look on the.
Oh, yeah! It's right here. Samsonite. I was way off. I knew it started with an S, though.
I think I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get that listening to a radio station in Savannah clip on there. I think that's one that I've got to make sure that we get. Oh no! Oh no! Connor! No! No! That was what you were in when you were flying down, right? I saw you coming in from the north, and something's not working right for you, huh? Dang it! I'm so sorry to hear that. It's been one of those days, buddy. All right, max climb is set. We are actually over the top of the clouds, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the windshield heat off. And I don't know. I don't know that I'm not sure this works on here. We'll turn it on just in case. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Connor, doggone it. I'm sorry, man, but appreciate you loading up and taxiing out with me, and hopefully you can get it figured out, whatever it is. And yeah, thanks for trying. Thanks for tuning in. Just something. Oh, you're still learning that plane? It looks pretty cool, dude. Yeah. I've only kind of admired it from afar. I haven't really looked too closely at it, but what I've seen, it does look neat. But yeah, don't worry about it. Troubleshoot, do what you got to do. Hang tight, hang with the rest of us. We're just going to chill all the way into Savannah, and then yeah, who knows what we'll do after that. I mean, this flight's only a little over an hour, and so there's a possibility. Yeah, it's an hour and 17 minutes. So maybe we'll plan another route. I have done 2 streams today, so I'm kind of pushing my luck. Too bad it wasn't later tonight. Yeah, there is something on though later tonight, Ken. What did I see? It's like a I want to say something up in the Boston area. At USA, what is it? Let me just see what we got. Is it the regional circuit? Is that what it is tonight? Yeah. It's just no, actually it's going right now as well. So it's kind of over the top of this. It's 2 to 5 Eastern. So well, yeah, it started actually before this one, didn't it? It's almost done. But the other thing that's going on later tonight, of course, most of you already know, and it might have started already, but Sim Caesar does his group flights as well. So there's lots of options, but yeah. .34's got that 172 loaded up right now, and SSI coming out, and I noticed the hammock is out there calling my name. Hey, dude, absolutely understand 100%. Go out there, kick back, enjoy. If you got some nice weather right now, Tim, do it, man. Get out there and enjoy, and we'll catch up with you later on. That's not a problem. Hey, Musies, it's going well. How are you? Skull, you guys. I did not try to get across the pond slot. I know that this one that's in the fall is always like it's just not a good time. It's especially this year. I was helping coach football, and that's actually on a Saturday in the playoffs. Now we didn't end up making it, but I didn't know when it was time to apply if we were going to or not. So I didn't want to get one if I wasn't going to be able to do it. But I think what I want to do, Ken, I've been really impressed. Rob Valkyrie flew in that Cross the Land event, and I think I'd like to do something like that. I think maybe because those times like are a little bit better as far as like the next one, like just works out a little bit better in my work and family schedule. But the one eastbound is maybe, yeah, there you go, like a Boston, LA, maybe in the L1011. You remember how LA to Boston went in the L1011, right? Yeah, so you could do like you could really do a coast to coast in Canada, right? Well, like you could do like St. John's to Vancouver or something like that. So one thing I will tell you guys is this: you'll see this advertisement roll through on my junior first officer bot here in a little bit, but I do have an event coming up on the 13th of November. We're going to be celebrating 500 followers, 500 plus followers, which is crazy. And I'm going to be giving away a couple of gift cards during that stream. I'm going to be doing two flights, I believe. That's the plan for right now, anyway. And I'm going to be doing 2 flights based on what you guys nominate and would like to see. So if something like that crossed the land or something is what you'd like to see, if you're a true glutton for punishment and want to hang out with me for 4 hours on one flight, and then let me know. I mean, put that over on my Discord channel in the propeller heads section, and I'll add it. I've gotten several really good suggestions so far, and I'm going to just let the random number generator decide, what we need to do as far as those flights. But yeah, depending on what we get, 2 or 3 flights, and we'll just give away a couple of gift cards, and it'll be a lot of fun. Vancouver to someplace on Prince Edward Island. Ooh, yeah. That's pretty cool. I'm holding out a little bit of hope that maybe, perhaps we'll have a different aircraft. Cough, cough. Q400 or Q4XP, cough, cough. Did anybody watch the FlyJSim little short stream? I missed it. I saw the advertisement, but it was too late. They were previewing the Dash 8 that's coming out. How was that, by the way, Muses? Did they give any indication? I know they've said all along, like, kind of end of the month, but they really haven't, said for sure, like October 30th. They were flying the release candidate. Yeah, that's got to be close. It's got to be close. End of the month. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Iowa Scotsman. Soon. Trademark. So that one's coming out. The A340 is coming out, and they actually came out and, like, I think they've even set a date. They did. You're right, Muses. They hinted at Halloween. I heard that as well, but I didn't know if that was just a like the community was like hoping that's when it was, or if they really said that. But I do remember hearing that Halloween date thrown out there. The A340 is tomorrow. Holy cow. I watched V1 Simulations. He's been streaming that one and kind of making some tutorial videos. What a really, really cool looking plane. 2 weeks is my birthday. It'll be a very nice birthday present to yourself. Well, happy birthday, Iowa Scotsman. You are very close to my birthday. My birthday is November 4th. When's your birthday? If you don't mind sharing. The Muses is ready to go. Oh, November 3rd for Kenny? Holy cow, man! We got to do like a month of birthday celebration. Doggone it! That's it's like I often tell people that all great people are born in November. So, that's just more proof. I will toast to that. On the 7th. Oh, okay. There you go. November 761 Romeo Mike. I did not know that. That's a very good trivia question for Iowa Scotsman right there. A very good month for virtual aviators, if nothing else. Well, cool. We should just declare November our birthday month and just feature celebrations the entire month long. Oh, you got a friend on November 2nd? Yeah, that's just crazy, man. We have a little bit of a cluster of birthdays in my family. My mom's was on the 21st. My wife is coming up tomorrow. And then mine is on the 2nd, so we're like all just right in there. And so we just anymore we just kind of do something all at once. It's a great month. It's a great month. Your mom's on the 23rd of November? Yeah, nice, nice. I like it also, or I used to like it. I like it less because my body doesn't adjust as well as it used to, but I used to like that fall back, getting that extra hour of sleep, which is generally right around that November 4th-ish, you know. Your oldest granddaughter's on the 12th. Man, it's a great month. Holy moly. It's a great month for birthdays. All right, I've got to start looking here. Again, we don't have a super long flight, and there's going to be a couple things that are going on. Number one is I'm going to be getting into Jacksonville airspace here pretty soon, if I'm not already. I'm going to cheat ever so slightly, and we're almost there. I'm going to add a flight plan, by the way, as well. Let's just put the one in from that we have from BatSim. And then let's take a little peek here at what we need to do roughly. We're going to be through most of the weather. It does look like it's sort of staying below us. The weather at Hilton Head right now is winds are 120 at 4.
Back to me.
It's clear conditions, altimeter 3005, so 120 at 4. So not too bad right up there. And Mr. Rob Valkyrie, speaking of the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Cross the Land, just talking about you in that event. But first of all, happy Sunday. Cheers, Skull. I hope you're done working, buddy boy. Great to have you on the chat, man, as always. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, winds 120, so some kind of a southeasterly-ish approach. I don't even know the runway configurations here. East and west, so 120. I would say runway 19er is no, runway 10 looks like the best possibility here. Landing pretty much east, which is a pretty good spot to come in because it spits you right out where all the action is. So here we go. You're off the roof and at home. Good. 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 So yeah, if we come in here, we will be, let's see, where are we? Here's the FBO down here. So we'd want to shoot to try to roll through runway 19er, maybe exit on Charlie 2 onto Bravo and down here to the fixed based operation. I only have the default scenery, so we will see what it looks like, but we'll roughly plan that as our arrival briefing. Now we also need to take a quick look here and see what we're doing as far as our ref speeds. So what do we have here? Currently looks like we have 7,714 kilograms. So got to go like into the 70s here to get my numbers right. Sorry, don't have a seizure here, you guys. Okay, there we go. All right, so approach flap 1, landing flaps 3. That's what we want. 7,700. So we'll be right in this area here. So it's a 125 and 147. That doesn't seem. This is what I want here. All right. 115 for the VAC, 115 for full flaps ref, and then 132 for the V flap speed. So 115, 115, and 132. 15, 115. All right, and 132. There we go. That'll work. We'll put that away so we don't bump our knee on that sucker. I did actually, Rob. That's one of the things we've been working with here today, and it seems to be working correctly. It's about the only thing that's been working correctly, but oh, I purposely ignored you there, Rob. So you have to use 100 dog treats to to highlight your message. Yeah, I actually just got the email like about 20 minutes before I went live, and so I'm like, do I have time to do that? And ultimately, I just said, what the heck, we're going for it. All right, let's see if Jaxie's going to talk to us here. Hey, there's our friend, Good Fixins. Good to see you, sir. Jacksonville Center is 3592. And
what was the call sign again? Delta 8.
Brett Skull, welcome. I hope your Sunday's been awesome, dude.
Squawk 1042. 1042, Delta 8.
Mine just got a little better with you showing up. Good to see you.
United 2485, Miami offline, leave my airspace, radar services terminated, change to advisor, frequency is approved, good day.
I gotta figure out where the heck we're at.
Switching to Unicom, United 2485, and thanks for the ATC, enjoy your afternoon.
Same to you, sir, good day. Walker 1069, contact Houston Center, 134.42, so long.
How far are we? We're about 80 south of
radar contact.
Gator.
Let's see, 33 miles northwest of the Allendale VOR.
Just north of Lakeland and just south of Gator.
Savannah, I don't know why I put Jacksonville, that's my bad. Okay, Delta 852, roger. You're clear to the Savannah Airport via radar vectors. Turn left heading 090 vector sequence.
Uh-oh. Vector sequence. Spending time with the family, the Bengals are winning, and you're about to go play hockey. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Diet Dr. Pepper. Toast to that.
November 901, Papa, contact Washington Center, 133.7.
I might have a hard time getting a word in edgewise here, you guys. I didn't realize we were that hopping here at Savannah.
Send you, sir.
Phenom November 11816 at 350. Hello. I did not say with you.
What was the call sign again, the Phenom?
November 11816.
November 11816, Jack Center, squawk 1062.
1062, 11816.
Golf Delta Romeo Alpha, contact Jacksonville approach 127.0.
Did a terrible job of checking out. I didn't give any kind of a position report there.
November 816, radar contacts 28 miles north of the Lakeland VOR, maintain level 350.
350, apologize for the terrible check-in. Didn't give you any idea where I was at, but good to be here.
All right, thank you, sir. November 816, pilot's discretion, maintain flow level 240.
Pilot's discretion 240, November 11816.
Delta 852.
All right. I think we'll go ahead and just start down here. Yeah. Give the altitude, just no position report.
November 3, Sierra Bravo, line offline, leaving my airspace, radar services terminated, change to advisor, frequency is approved, good day.
Let's pull back on this power here a little bit so we don't overspeed. And I'd like to shoot for about 1,500 feet per minute.
Delta, leaving my airspace, Miami didn't want to play, radar services terminated, change to advisor, frequency is approved, so long.
It's the truth. Where are you, Miami? ATC, man.
They're not good sandbox buddies.
November 816 starting descent.
Roger.
Ah, man, oh man. He was like, amateur, little does he know he's talking to the great Melvin Leroy. Oh my goodness. Oh, the Vikings can't lose today, bye week. Dang, guys are harsh today. All right, down we go, everybody. Down we go. So
Delta 850, Delta 852 reduced to...
This is where it's really nice to have ATC. Otherwise, you're doing your descent planning as you go, and it's just, you know my math, my pilot math.
Okay, Delta 1669, RNAV to fax, runway
It's
36
never
right,
great.
clear for takeoff.
All right, we're going to go ahead and select the arrival. No, we're
Delta
going to
1669, Jacksonville Center.
select the approach.
Takeoff 36 right, Delta 1669.
Thank you, Delta 852, reduce speed 270 knots.
I think it's the Tilly initial fix. Let's see.
Delta 439, request descent.
Jacksonville Center, spare wings 1022 with Delta on Charlie 1, ready for taxi.
Delta 439, descend and maintain,
Yeah, we could do it either way. We could fly over Savannah and then fly the outbound and then get Tilly. I'm going to pick Tilly, and we're not going to fly the course reversal. I kind of think what we're going to do is we're going to get vectored and sequenced.
Calling Jacksonville Center that did not get a reply. Who was that?
Jacksonville Center, spare wings 10.
All right, that is the frequency, 111.35. That is confirmed. Load that.
1022.
And
Runway 36 right, taxi via
1135 is ready to go for the nav.
Right, taxi via
It's in
Charlie
standby.
1,
Life is good. Life is good. I love the chaos of busy airports on Unicom. True. Yeah, that's right. That's right, man.
Southwest 42, runway 35 left, taxi.
Connor, let's see. Where else could you fly
Delta.
to from Key West? Are you thinking that you'll stay in the Challenger, or are you wanting a different airport? Sorry, different airplane.
Airport, descend and maintain 1000.
Descend and maintain 1000, clear direct to Savannah Airport.
American 882,
Gosh darn it.
Savannah approach 125.3.
Having some issues with my chair here, you guys.
This is Yukon 2016, level of 15,000.
What's the company name again?
Got a little I got a little
Say the call sign
cover
name
over
again.
my chair. It's kind of slipping off.
816 numbers. What is the company name?
All right, just continue with the airline routes.
Okay.
So
What air cargo?
a couple of fun flights
I'm not familiar with the call
from
sign.
Key West, I think, would be like up to New Orleans is one that I would go to. I think that's pretty fun. You could hop across and go to like Dallas Fort Worth or Houston. You could hop across the Gulf if you wanted to.
I'm too busy to look at remarks, so I just asked you for the
If
name.
you
Yeah, don't worry.
American 576, Miami's gone. Radar services terminated. Change of advisory frequency is approved. Have a good flight.
want something a little longer, heck, you could hop across if it was just a little short hop you wanted. You could hop down to Havana or something
Jacksonville Center,
if you wanted to go international.
2610 heavy, just one of those days for us. We are climbing 360. Should have checked in with you sooner. Our apologies.
EPS 2610, you did check in.
Yeah.
Oh.
TNCM.
Well, it's just one of those days the other way then. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. 2610 heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Delta 852.
I feel that pilot's pain.
125.3.
That's Tonkantine, right? Fixie, is that what you're thinking?
Delta 852, contact Savannah approach 125.3.
25.3, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Jacksonville Center, Delta 1669.
Okay, I'm going to have Savannah approach coming up here. So let's put that in. It's 2530.
Information that I gave you, RNAV to fax was what I told you. So are you not on the RNAV departure?
Well, I thought I had it in the system. I'm out past fax now, but I'm looking at my charts and the FMS is showing direct to IAP.
Gears are turning. Dallas sounds good. Then you continue. Yeah, you're right.
I'm at 7,000.
You are right.
69 radar contact. Climb and maintain level 370. Clear direct via.
Because you're probably going to shoot like a little short hub connector flight from Key West to Dallas, and then you can get in someplace big. Ooh, St. Martin, Princess Juliana. That's it. There you go. You're down there. Yeah, man. You're close to those awesome Caribbean airports. I'm turning this flight planning session over to Brett Leonberger. Right now I'm kind of like right here in the planning. He's like up there off the chart. Way better ideas than I had.
Taxiway Juliet 2.
American 9048 Jacksonville Center, squawk 1012. JetBlue 241, you have information, Delta?
Affirmative.
JetBlue 241, runway 36 right, taxi via Charlie 1 Charlie.
Runway 236 right, taxi via
All right,
Charlie
1,000 to go.
JetBlue 241.
Still staying above the muckety muck. I'm ready though.
American 9048 radar contact.
Ice protection is ready,
21 miles
and
north of Columbia,
windshield heating is ready.
340.
The ADS probe heat is set to auto, so I'm not going to worry about that. And again, we may get through the worst of the
American 2519 Jacksonville Center radar contact.
of the
Position
precip, but it does look like we're going to have some clouds to deal with there. Hey, Ori, how are you, man? Nothing wrong with flying into Savannah, yeah? Heck yeah, King Air. I'll do a little milk run. Buffalo to Kennedy. Very cool. Oh, that King Air 350 in the.
1674 Victor, squawk 1036.
Did you get your G3000 working there, Ori? Hey, Aquafunkalistic Booty Wap, how are you?
November 1674 Victor, squawk 1036.
Good to see both you guys. I would have given you a proper ale horn salute, but I'm out. I'm out of
74 Victor radar contact.
out of water. I mean ale.
23 miles north of the Columbia VOR.
Good to see you.
Flow level 260.
Okay, we're at 240. I'm going to go ahead and give it some juice here. We don't
Victor, cross Pliz at
want to slow down here. We'll stay at max cruise power.
3007. American 2519, cross Pliz at maintain 1000, so an altimeter 3007.
3007. Got to get ready for that.
Thanks,
Southwest 42 ready for departure.
Hey, Rob.
Southwest 42,
Thank you so much for the gift sub to our friend Aquafunkalistic Booty Wap. That's really awesome, dude.
Left, clear for takeoff.
Thank you, man. It's cool.
Runway 35 left, clear for takeoff. Southwest 42.
If I could get away
Fleet
for a second, I'd refill my air horn for you, but
terminated. Change of advisor frequency is approved. Have a good flight.
you guys are going to make me want to keep streaming.
Change of frequency approved, Lead 776. Good day.
November 816, cross 35 miles, 35 miles southwest of the Savannah Airport, 1000, Savannah altimeter 3007.
35 miles southwest. We'll be at 11,000 and copy the altimeter, November 11816. All right.
Delta 1660 requesting 5 minutes.
Okay, there is a way I can put that in this FMC. However,
November 132 Echo, flight level 240.
I don't remember how to do it.
2 Echo Jack Center, squawk 1072.
So what we're going to do is this.
1072, November
We're going to start our descent. We're going to get our speed.
Approach 125.3.
We're not going to slow down per se. We just don't want to keep increasing
439,
speed.
Contact Savannah approach 124.
And we're just going to cross-reference where our descent marker is at, and we're going to see how close that is to where we should be.
439, Jacksonville Center.
35 miles to the southwest of the field is,
Okay.
let's see,
Over 13 Echo radar contacts, 27 miles north of the Columbia VOR.
so the Brunswick VOR is
Maintain flow level 240.
66 miles, so roughly halfway halfway between Brunswick and Savannah is where we should be at 11. So let's see if we have the ability to see where that descent. No, not quite yet. So what this is going to end up turning into, what this is going to turn into for me, guys, is we essentially are just going to try to get down a little bit early, kind of err on the side of being down too soon as opposed to too late. Aquafunkalistic, you have access now, thank you to our friend Rob Bakri, to the coveted barking dog emote, which is courtesy of Keela. You might recognize Keela, who is over there doing some great things at the 757 Spy Stream. Our buddy Kenny Monster actually commissioned it was the first ever emote that was made. And have to thank both Kenny and Keela for that. And then most recently I was able to create my own, and yeah, you're a proud owner of a new ale horn emote right now, which is turned out pretty good actually. And then Kenny also is showing the Junior First Officer emote there. I've got a couple Junior First Officer emotes. So enjoy. And emote responsibly, please. 3003. There you go. Oh, hey, what do you got there? You got a little Difflert Crypt beer. That's nice. Very nice. Very nice.
1037 is lost. C-Mon 6155. Delta 2822, you on frequency? Affirmative. Delta 2822, squawk.
3007 is what it is here. We'll put that in just a bit early, but that's cool. That's nice. I like that one, Aquafunk.
Alicia 9931, are you on?
All right, descent checklist. Approaches, brief landing data set. Ice protection is, I'm thinking we're in the clouds here. Outside air temp is negative 16, so yeah, we're going to turn those on. Aero set, exterior lights to go.
PMO 6155, roger. Delta 2822, radar contacts 20 miles north of the Columbia VOR, stay altitude.
I may be out of luck with the descent banana there. I actually don't see it listed anywhere, so either I'm not going to be where I'm supposed to be on time, or this one doesn't have a descent indicator. I want to be at 11,000, about right here. I don't know if you can see my cursor or not. Just past SSI. Well, Kenny, you made some progress there. It sounds like there's still a few bugs, but still the best way to get around the bugs is just to fly them. Yeah, gotcha. Either they've done some work to the King Air, or you're getting a touch better at flying it. It's a cool plane. I don't care what sim you're in. I had a 200 in FSX/P3D. Now I've got a 350 in X-Plane, and I see that one that they have in Microsoft Flight Sim. They're all cool looking. Fun plane.
331, radar contact 20 miles north of the Columbia VOR, maintain level 240, turn right, heading 270, vector sequence. 270, 9931. PMOD 6155.
So, vector sequence. So, taking a look, I can see we've got traffic here and there. 3 guys in front of us and a guy here behind us. He looks like he's climbing though, so he might have come out of somewhere else. He's out of here. These guys here are on the descent. Well, he may not be climbing. We're descending, so that might be why he's getting a little bit higher every little rendition there.
Spirit Wings 1022, RNAV to fact, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
And Ori, that's the same one I have. And yeah, can't say enough good things about it. Pretty tough to compare really anything to that, so I'm sure that one in Microsoft Flight Sim is That's a pretty tall bar to reach to.
Southwest 42, ready to expedite climb.
Piedmont 6155, clear direct canter.
Direct canter, Piedmont 6155.
All right, I've turned my anti-ice off
Runway 36 right, line up and wait.
and on, and now the clouds have gone away. So I'm going to go ahead and save a little bit of
JetBlue 21, you're calling for taxi.
power or anti-icing
JetBlue 21, runway 36
fluid
right,
or
taxi,
whatever they
Foxtrot,
use. I think they're probe or they're surface heaters. Almost positive. Yeah, I think that's heated leading edge that does the anti-icing for you.
Piedmont 6155, cross Pliz at maintain.
So far the flight's going smooth. When I hear the screaming start, it's just me.
Cross Pliz at maintain 11000, altimeter 3007, Piedmont 655.
Oh, I love you, man. Best of luck. Best of luck. It wouldn't be a Sunday afternoon without the sheer terror of flight simulation, right?
Southwest 42, altitude 7000.
Kenny's reverse jinxing you.
Maintain level 320, resume on navigation.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, resume on navigation, Southwest 42.
All right. Well, I'm happy that Enhanced Skyscapes appears to still be working pretty well. I don't think we really got into much of the stuff that they talked about fixing. I know one of the fixes had something to do with the fog rendering. There were a couple of other fixes that allowed you to adjust the saturation, and then there were some tweaks made to the colors, I think, of the the dawn and dusk lighting. And then as well as if you disabled the plug-in, it would automatically jump back to the X-Plane native clouds. So but been very happy with it.
Fairway 1022, 1600, climbing 7.
Fairway 1022, climb maintain level 370, resume on navigation.
Climb maintain level 370, resume on navigation, Fairway 1022.
Man, it makes me happy to see all those ale horns. You know what?
Jacksonville Center Beach.
And our ale horn, doesn't matter what you put in it.
Request VFR
You got
from Plant City Municipal Airport.
water, Diet Dr. Pepper, or actual ale.
Number 816, contact Jacksonville approach 127.0.
127.0, November 11816.
The aircraft at Plant City, that's Miami Center.
127.0. I'm going to leave this one in, though.
Yeah, that'll all be.
127.0.
Flight 9143, you're cleared to Miami.
Okay. Let's get the ATIS here. Nation Charlie. Jacksonville approach. Hello, November 11816 at 11,000. Information Charlie.
November 11816, Jacksonville approach. Confirm you land in Savannah.
Inbound Savannah, affirm November 11816.
November 11816, Jacksonville altimeter is 3004.
3004, November 11816. I think I'm just going to leave it set at Savannah. Nah, I'll go ahead. I'll play your little game, Trebek.
Golf Romeo Delta Romeo Alpha, contact Jacksonville.
How were I able to get down onto the field at the football game, Rob? It was there's a little walkway behind one of the end zones. It's like a little beer gardens area, and so we were down, kind of walking around there, and lots of little places like that at that little stadium to take pictures. Both of the ends of the field are open, basically. So. it was a fun day. I got to be with both my boys, and obviously the junior first officer, and my oldest son's wife was there, and then we had Connie's sister and her husband and her daughter with her granddaughters and his. I mean, so we had like 12 people that were there. It was really cool. Game didn't turn out too good, but what the heck. Everybody got plenty of snacks, and it was a good time had by all. All right, well, we're down to 11,000, and wouldn't you know it, like we're super flipping early, like I mean way early, like 50 miles early. But um, I would rather be a little early on that than late. But the pen is mightier. That's what they say. So yeah, there is a way. I just don't remember. There's a way. It's not in the flight plan. There's a way to put a marker in, and again, I don't remember. I'm trying to think back. I was the last time I did something like that. I was actually all the way back in the PMDG 737. I'm trying to remember how the heck I did that. What I probably should have done is just did a little bit of pilot math and said, all right, I need to lose whatever I had to lose. 11,000 feet. 11 times 3 is 33. I should have started about 33 miles. Oh, I'm sorry. My ADHD brain had already transitioned to something else. The pen is mightier. I love those skits, man. God bless Alex Trebek. Jeez. Yeah. No. So inappropriate. They always found a way, no matter what they had, they always found a way to make some category sexual and work in a something about your mother joke or something like that. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Speaking of Burt Reynolds was on one of those, right? That was Norm Macdonald was playing Burt Reynolds. He had that big goofy foam hat on. That was awesome.
57 Lima Jacksonville approach, radar contact 3 miles east of Jacksonville, climb maintain 15,000, when able proceed direct giggles. Resume the departure.
Alright, so we've got, again, Savannah approach on 2530. I have that punched in there. And I could go Savannah Tower here. Let's see if I can get fancy with the comms. Tower is on 19.1. Whoa. That's right there. And then Savannah Ground is 121.9er. Let's see how we do here. I never am very good at this, but I should be able to switch over to COM 2 over here. I don't, like I say, I don't really do it very often, so I'm not very proficient with that. And let's see, we have A Nimitz RL who has joined. And to push that follow button, thank you so much there, sir. A Diet Dr. Pepper skull to you, sir. 3592, November 11816. Okay, that was unexpected. 3592. Okay. This is the Phenom 300.
350, unrestricted.
Zoomy. Gotta love it. Center, hello again. November 11816 at 11,000.
11816, Jacksonville Center, roger. The Brunswick altimeter is 3008.
08, November 11816. Hey, there's 3 check-ins in a row without the with you call. I know you guys are sitting there ready. You're ready. you ready to hit exclamation point with you? This is the Aerobask one, and yes, it's a really, really great plug-in. I think it's had about 6 updates, and each one just fixes little things here and there. Tremendous airplane. Probably a little quick here. I could pull back speed a little bit. Really fun. Things happen so fast. But very, very nice. I have this one as well. You need to fly X-plane more often. You know that, Ori. There are not very many of us left, man. So you need to come back over to the old school sim every now and again. I tell you what, I'll be honest with you. With all these vintage airliners that are about to come out, it's like, holy cow. Yeah, I know. I almost did this time, Kenny. I almost said the with you. I don't blame you there, Ori. And it sounds like with System Update 6 that they're just that much better. And so, yeah, totally don't blame me a bit. Of course, up here, there's not much difference, right? But when you get down low, or when the light gets low, that's when you really start to see the difference.
Delta 2234 radar contact 17 miles west of the Dublin VOR.
All right, so we're heading in. We're closing in, you guys. I think Savannah is next on the list here.
Delta 2234
yes, indeed.
cross 35 miles west of the Savannah VOR at
57.6.
Savannah altimeter 3007.
Alright, cross 35 miles west of the Savannah VOR at 1000. Delta 2234.
All right, catching a few, Ori. I'm trying to nudge my speed down here to about 250 so that my next descent doesn't take me a whole, minute and a half to get slowed down.
Contact Savannah approach 125.3. Good day.
2530, November 11816. Have a good one.
See you later.
2530. All right.
Tracking 2519, descend and maintain 4,000.
Savannah approach Phenom November 11816 at 11,000 with Charlie. Hello.
Phenom 11816, Savannah approach. Hello, thank you for Charlie. Expect the visual approach runway 10, the Savannah altimeter 3007.
Visual 103007, November 11816. Boom, shakalaka. All right. Get close, boys and girls.
American 2519, traffic at your 11 to 12 o'clock, 11 miles. I say station on base for runway 10 at 2,500. Report the traffic in sight.
Or like for shaft, American 2519.
Delta 2882. Turn right, heading 210.
Turn 210, Delta 2882.
And everything about that plane just says speed. I want to go fast. I want to go fast. I want to go fast.
American 2519, turn left, heading
Great aircraft.
185.
And really reasonably priced, I think. I mean, it's not a cheapo, but it is really, it's not overpriced, that's for sure.
6155, Savannah approach. Hello, information Charlie is current. Expected visual approach runway 10, Savannah altimeter 3007.
I expect a visual runway 10 and altimeter 3007, P16155.
Delta 256, Savannah, you up?
Delta 256 heavy, review 3000 feet.
Oh, there it is.
Savannah approach. Hello, proceed direct J Ross, come and maintain 10,000.
Somebody give me one. Somebody give me one. Somebody give me an exclamation point with you. We just heard our first one.
American 2519, reduce speed to 210.
Pentagon.
American
Paying
2519,
attention, baby.
2,500.
I'm talking about.
Delta 2882, descend and maintain 5,000. 5,000, Delta 2882.
Savannah Legion 931 1000.
He's got some traffic to work out here, doesn't he?
Legion 9931, Savannah approach, hello. Thank you for Charlie. Expect the visual approach runway 10. Savannah altimeter 3007.
There are no YouTube sound clips. I'm sorry, Kenny. That would make a very good. Again, why are you not my creative arts developer, Ken?
Yes, sir. Connect tower 190.1.
I need to get you on the payroll, buddy.
No problem, good day.
American 2519. Sir. American 2519, the Savannah Airport at your 11 o'clock, 8 miles, port to field in sight.
I can't afford you. Plus, you don't know how to do it.
American 2519, cleared visual approach runway 10.
Oh, that's epic.
Phenom 816, descend and maintain 8,000.
8,000 Phenom 816.
Okay, I'm not sure who read that back, but that was for Phenom 816. Phenom 816, descend and maintain 8,000.
Phenom 816, descend and maintain 8,000. All right, down we go. And again, we're below 250. That's cool. So let's spin it down here again. Nothing crazy. You know, 1,500 feet a minute.
Yes, sir. Anytime you get cleared for approach, speed is your
Let's keep
discretion
this
unless we tell you
power
otherwise.
back. Let's keep it at 250 or less if we can. Really, really hard to keep this plane slow. Really, really hard. I think I'm going to use that line, Ken, next time my boss asks me to do something like that.
2882, descend and maintain 2,500. 2,500, also 2882. To the 2882, turn left heading 185.
All right, I got to go back into the checklist here.
2882, traffic at your 11 to 12 o'clock, 10 miles. It's a
Anti-icing not needed.
turning final for runway 10.
Go ahead and put the landing lights on at this point. We're a little early. Well, no, we're not. We're right on the money.
About 6155, descend and maintain 5,000.
I can throw flaps at 160. And looking for, I think we said our ref speed was about 115, if I'm not mistaken.
11816, turn left heading 355, vectors for the visual.
Left turn 355, Phenom 816. Alright, 355. Very good. Okay, so let's go to our procedures. We are now officially vectors to final. So that should have changed some things around here. Yes, indeed. Our nav frequency is now live, and no, it's not. It's not live yet. Not until I.
56, connect Jacksonville Center, 135.9025 today.
Oh, yes, it is. It's live, and the course heading is set 097. Hey, Dual Invixity's here. How the heck are you? I can't even call you Mr. Longhauls now anymore because you got a new, unique nickname, but good to see you, buddy.
Delta 2882, thanks. Follow that traffic, cleared visual approach runway 10. Follow traffic, cleared visual approach 10, Delta 2882. About 6155, turn left heading 185, descend and maintain 4,000.
185 down to 4,000, P1 6155.
And P-Dot 6155, reduce
Okay,
speed to 210.
I'm gonna go about 210. I think that's what he's kind of having everybody do here.
Phenom 816, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, Phenom 816. Alright, sorry, getting a little bit busy here, you guys. I see some chat messages coming around.
225, 8,000, Legion 9.
I'm going to try to keep, again, like I said, about 2... Sounds like he was trying to get everybody down to about 210, so I'm going to try to get there myself. Ori, I am a fan of Dune, and I heard that new movie is good, but so do you think they're setting up a little trilogy there? I want to go see it. I really do. In your Discord, you're now the RC 135 U Combat. Yeah. A man of many names.
Savannah approach to the 2234, descending past 1,000.
Dual Invixity, I didn't see that first part of your message. You're flying the TriStar right now. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah.
and we have Charlie expecting the
I want to confirm here that I've got my right frequencies in. Tower, yep, 19.1. I'm just going to pop over to COM 2 here. And very good, very good. So again, we're expecting when we get where we're going
About 6155, the Savannah Airport at your 11 o'clock, 10 miles.
to take a right-hand turn as soon as we get past the crosswind runway, hanging a right on Charlie 2.
Visual 10, P1 6155. Agent 9931, descend and maintain 6000.
Legion line at 31 seconds.
Legion 9931, descend and maintain 6000.
The 6 on 931.
Walker 612, clearance available, Bass ready to copy.
Walker 612 ready to copy.
Ari was just getting into it, so
St. Simons Airport, vibrator vectors type B, then that's filed. Maintain 2000, expect 8000
So
minutes after departure.
they must be going to be doing a trilogy with that movie then, which is kind of cool. Honestly, it's a big, thick, detailed book, man. I mean, there's a lot going on there. I mean, half of the whole story is just what they're thinking about, right?
Foxtrot, current, expect runway tree, call for taxi.
Roger, we'll call ready for taxi.
Phenom 816, descend and maintain 4000.
4,000 Phenom 816.
Phenom
Let's
816,
keep it
traffic
going.
at your 12 o'clock, 10 miles. It's a Embraer on the base runway 10, opposite direction, report the traffic in sight.
We're looking for the traffic, Phenom 816. Opposite direction on the base. Holy crap, so he's coming our way. I do have him on the fish finder. He's right there. I don't see him though.
Delta 2234, descend and
I don't see him.
8000.
8,000, that's 2234.
Looking. Even with the downwind sim binoculars, I'm not seeing him. Where are you? Where are you, dude?
816, turn right heading 020, descend and maintain 3,500.
Right turn 020 down 3,500, Phenom 816.
On 816, the traffic now at your 1 o'clock, 7 miles, level at 3,000 on final for runway 10.
Yep, still looking, no contact with the traffic, Phenom 816.
Phenom 816, reduce speed to 180.
180, Phenom 816. Alright,
Legion 9931,
on
descend
we
and
go.
maintain 4,000.
4,000 on 931.
Yeah, I don't see him, guys.
Golf Romeo, Delta Romeo Alpha, Savannah approach.
Golf Romeo, Delta Romeo Alpha.
There's our airport, so he's on final.
Expect the,
Oh, there he is.
expect a left downwind for runway 19 now, and maintain VFR at or above 3,500.
Left downwind for 19 and we'll back up to 3,500. Golf Romeo.
Phenom 816, we have the traffic.
Phenom 816, thanks, follow that traffic, cleared visual approach, runway 10.
Cleared visual approach, runway 10, Phenom 816.
Phenom 6155, connect Savannah Terra, 19.1K.
All right. I am gonna go ahead. Well, no, I'm gonna shoot it because they kind of need me to
Yes, sir, at or above 3,500.
probably cut this in a little tighter.
Skyhawk 41 Lima, maintain VFR at or above 3,500.
I need to get the flap speed here before I start to descend.
VFR at or above 3,500 for Lima.
Let's stay at 3,005 for now.
Left, heading 110, descend and maintain 3,000.
10, 3,000 on 931. Could you get slower?
Legion 9931, speed your discretion.
Discretion 931, thanks.
Delta 2234, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, that's a 2234.
There we go. All right. Oops. And flap speed. Flaps 1 is set. I just overshot the runway a little bit here. I'm looking at my chart at the same time. Come on, baby, you got to get down here. Got to get down.
Connect Savannah Tower, 1.1, good day.
Over to Tower 1910, Phenom 816. See it. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Let's see if we do this. Savannah Tower, hello, Phenom, November 11816 on the final runway 10.
Number 11816, Savannah Tower. You're number 2 following a E145 just over the numbers. The winds calm, runway 10, clear to land.
10, clear to land number 2, Phenom 816. Can't get slowed down. Holy moly, you guys.
160, 155, left Alpha, short of Echo, ground point 9er. Left Alpha, short Echo, ground point 9er, P-1 155, see ya!
There's 160K. Second notch of flaps coming in. Now we're starting to slow down a little bit. 110 is VREF, so let's see if we can bring it in. There's about 130. Doing okay. We're starting to get where we need to be. I can put a little power back in here. We don't need to be a complete brick here. This is not a glider. This plane is built for speed, not for gliding. Although it does have a little bit of a tendency to glide on final there. I don't know if that's over exaggerated or just my bad piloting skills, but that's the one place where you'll see it glide maybe a little bit more than you really want it. But we're about down where we need to be here.
I didn't like him anyway. He wasn't right in the hat.
Love that movie. Okay, we're there. 120. Let's see if we can just stay on the glide now. Yep, I get a little low. Low. There we go. We're on it. We're on it. We're on it.
Good job.
Just a little bit low here, aren't I? Dang it. Can't land when the winds are calm. I guess I need a huge, tremendous crosswind, so I have some excuse. Flare it out. Hold it off. Hold it off. See, here's where it's a little tiny bit long, I think. But all right, well, we're down a little left to center, though. Darn it. No reversers, but again, we don't care. We want to roll through the crossing runway, and we want to exit right on Charlie. Here comes our crosswind runway.
Phenom 816, going to signature or shelter?
Whatever's on the right here will be fine for 11816.
Roger, you can exit on runway 19er. You can make the right turn coming on 19er, then make another right on Charlie. Short of Alpha, ground point 9er.
Okay, right turn on 19er, and then a left on Charlie. Short of Alpha, we'll go over to ground. Phenom 816. See ya.
So if you want to go left, then Charlie, short of Bravo, and signature will be right there as well off your left side. So you can make that left on Charlie now, short of Bravo, and then ground point 9er.
I appreciate that. We have default scenery, so that's very helpful. Thank you, man.
No problem.
Okay.
Hey, Savannah Tower, Legion 9931.
Left on Charlie, short of Bravo. I need to contact ground.
High as we can count.
All right.
9931, Savannah Tower, the winds come, runway 10.
It's as high as we can go. Oh my gosh, this guy's a riot. This guy's a riot. Okay, let me go over to ground. Let's see where the heck we're going here. Wait a second.
Current, wind calm, altimeter 3007.
Is there some kind of a updated scenery that I don't know about here in X-Plane land?
Altimeter 3007, call for taxi for counter.
That's a good sound clip to play, man. That's a good sound clip to play. Savannah ground, hello. Phenom, November 11816 on Charlie, heading to Shelter.
November 11, Phenom 11816. I see you there on Bravo. Taxi to Shelter via Charlie Alpha Golf Alpha 5. Hold short runway 19 on Charlie.
And you know what? My apologies. I thought Shelter was on this side. If it's a signature on this side, we're just going to go to whatever's down here on Bravo.
All right, that'll help a lot. 11816, taxi straight ahead on Bravo to signature.
Straight ahead on Bravo. Appreciate that. Phenom 816. Yeah, if somebody could confirm or deny that there is an actual like updated scenery for this, I would be very appreciated, very appreciative.
9 Golf Whiskey, you're number 1, stand by.
Rob's having way too much fun with. Yeah, the I like it command has just not worked for some reason. I don't know if I misspelled something or not, but I'm glad the rest of them are working for you though. And then I promise you, I will get caught back up with all the chat here in just a second. And then I'll be honest with you, halfway kicking around, maybe doing another leg here. We've been going for only about an hour and a half. I don't know. You guys up for a little bit more flying? I think it might be kind of fun. All right, where are we at here? I'm just kind of roughing it off of my Navigraph charts. We'll go just a little further down here. I got flaps cleaned up. I've got the lights off, and I think we're down just a little bit more here. That was a silly question, Ori says. Well, let's figure out where we're going to go, okay? Let's figure out where we're going to go. I think I'd like to fly some more. Where are we going to go, and what are we going to fly? I'm up for whatever you guys want to do here. There's a fancy looking plane. Is that kind of Shelter, maybe? Those look like medical planes. I think we're just a little further down according to my Navigraph maps. I will have to take a little bit of a break here, but we can come back in. We can watch the landing replay, and then maybe we can figure out a second leg here.
And 6761 on the squawk.
I'm going to say this is approximately where the FBO is according to my Navigraph charts. So we're just going to pull in here and we'll get her shut down. I'll take a little break and then we'll come back in and we'll figure out what we're doing. A big old hangar there, man. I would love a little add-on scenery here. I think this is a really cool area. I like collecting these little, Fayetteville and Kitty Hawk, and there's a bunch of little cool spots to park on the road. No, I'll be nice. I'll be a nice guy. Let's get off of here. And about right here. Shh. Set the brake. And I'm going to go ahead and just
We're ready to taxi now. We're still at GA5.
Just going to pop engines off here.
Runway 19 via GA5 Alpha 2. Hold short runway 10 on Alpha.
Those can all come off. That looks fine. Hydro's off. Matics are off. Jennies are off. Batteries are off. And oxygen is off. And pardon me for running out here, but I've got to make a trip to the little Phenom captain's room, if you know what I mean. So hang tight. I'll be right back.
Savannah Ground, Citation 9 Golf Whiskey with Charlie, ready to taxi.
Citation 9 Golf Whiskey, runway 10, taxi via Bravo, Charlie. Hold short runway 19 on Charlie.
Taxi runway 10 via Bravo, Charlie. Hold short of runway 19 at Charlie for 9 Golf Whiskey.
7 Romeo Fox, holding short 10 on Charlie. I'm sorry, Alpha.
7 Romeo Fox, continue your taxi, Alpha Alpha 2 to runway 19.
Continue taxi, Alpha Alpha 2 to 19.
All right, what is going on here, Robert Valkyrie? You have gifted a tier 1 sub to Mr. Them's My Shoes. And, man, thank you so much, dude. All right, what else did I miss here in the chats? We're going to disconnect here
Hold for 9 golf.
because we're going to watch the replay here. But let me see what's going on. Oh, and Rob did share a forum update for Savannah Hilton Head. Kyle, how did I miss that? That would have come in handy. Let's see, does it have, yeah, it does have a little bit better. This is kind of that area that we're supposed to be in. Have any custom buildings or just kind of help the layout? Yeah, I should have had that installed there. That would have been good. So we came in, we landed here. We exited on 19er, kind of came down here, and we are right in this area here. So they're focusing a little bit more on like the tower and terminal area. Oh boy, they're ready to rock and roll there. Kenny be happy with all those military jets. All right, well, we'll have it for next time. Let's see. Got the ortho. We don't need ortho because we've got it, so we'll take the no ortho version. Very good. And we'll install that for the next time. I'm sure we'll be back in this area. This is a cool area. Let's see what else happened while I was gone. We did say hi to Kevin. I hope. If not, Kevin Shusey, welcome. And Panagon is talking about. Let's see. Why not? Oh, that's you and Ori. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go with another leg here, you guys, no doubt about that. And what else happened here? Oh, Dual and Vixty got auto mod. Oh yeah, my mom bought, man. She does not put up with that language, mister. No worries, dude. Dual and Vixty now has 99 friends. Holy moly, dude. That's cool, dude. That's awesome. Thinking Peter Jackson, Lord of the Rings. Dune is a very detailed and large story. Yeah, there you go. Or you're back to that. I really do want to see that. I really do. I enjoyed the heck out of that first version, even though it was super lame CGI-wise, even for the time. I mean, let's be honest. But it had Sting in it, right? How cool was that? It had Sting and Sean. What was the gal that played the? I don't even remember the name of the sand. There's not sand people. The heck are they? Anyway, I liked the book. It was a great book. All right, let's go back. Let's take a look at the replay. Do I have any? By the way, any guesses here? You can do an after the landing guess. By the way, there's nothing on the line tonight. But if you do a guess right now, I'll show you what the rate is after we're done. Watching it from a couple different angles. See what it's going to do here. Since I've powered off, I wonder how it's going to look and sound. 173, Kenny's classic pick. Ended up a little bit low here, didn't we? But I think the speed was pretty good. Again, we were supposed to ref it out at about 110. We'll see how close we got, but I did flare it and kind of floaty McFloat face that thing a little bit. Oh, so close to just being perfect. Man, oh man. Just left to center though. Down in the touchdown zone, but way too far left. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Trespass review. What's that dude doing on the end of the runway? Oh, so close to being perfect right there. And then we just bubbled it a little bit, and that caused us to go to the left. Probably be a little bit firmer landing rate. Gosh, we were so close to timing that up, though. Holy cow! How did Mr. Downwind Sim think the landing would have went here? Probably getting a little worried that he's not seeing any concrete by now. There we go. Yeah, not bad. He can't tell that I'm off the center line. And then, of course, we have to have the coveted tower view. Oh man, we're a long way away. Everybody looks good from the tower. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Center line's just a guide. I got a 123 prediction from Rob Valkyrie. All right, well, let's go see what Avalanta says here. Savannah, and the statistics, an 87, a silky smooth 87. Landing speed was 100. So yeah, that flare caused me to have to actually bleed off, or I ended up bleeding off another 10 knots. 1.56 Gs, I think I would take that any day of the week. All right, so here's what I'm kind of thinking. We're here in Hilton Head. How about we take the Phenom up here to Fayetteville? Let's fly up and see our friend Vertical Sims Airport here. I don't think I've made that trip. Nope, we could go. Yeah, let's go up there to Fayetteville. Unless you've got some other place in mind, you guys. I'm up for whatever, but that kind of feels like a good flight. It's not very far, probably about another 45 minutes or so. If we did anything more than that, it would be. I mean, I don't know. I don't have any plans, so do it up. All right, up and out of Key West in the 319 for Connor. All right, very good, dude. Very good. I'm glad. I hope that flight goes well for you. I know how frustrating it is when things not clicking. And I apologize for not using the Alt R. When I do Alt R now, this is what happens. Alt R pulls up a performance overlay deal, which is great to know, right? And all that stuff. But um, like I don't want that. I want Alt R to be replay. So I don't know why that has happened, but that it just is what it is. So let's do some planning then, ladies and gentlemen. Let me head you over to the info screen, and we're gonna do Savannah up to Fayetteville. I'm gonna go ahead and let SimBrief do the work. Let's get another dispatch here. Must be logged in. All right, hang on for a second. Come off of that so you don't hack my identity here. Oh, and so I don't have to get logged in because it just totally crashed. Okay, never mind, SimBrief. We'll try that again. Dispatch. Oh, I'm not logged in. Log in using Navigraph. My login information is email is robvalkyrie@gmail.com, and password is KittyMonster if you ever need to use my account there. NVIDIA changed the hotkeys. Yeah, they did. All right, I think I'm back. So let's create a flight. Let's go. Just pick 11816. Savannah. Fayetteville. Looks like Charlotte's our alternate. And oh, there's a new Raleigh-Durham scenery, right? Or is it Charlotte? There's a new Payware airport up here. Phenom. Let's see what it's saying here. Yep, J. Ross to the Flow intersection. That looks good to me. Let's generate the flight. Yes. Let's go back to Sky Vector. Let's pop this in here so we have a visual of what we want. A little something like that. Yep. 28 minutes. Oh man, how cool would that be? Literally, if you think about it, going from Hilton Head to Fayetteville in 28 minutes. That's awesome. That's so freaking awesome. How high do they want us to go here? 3-nighter. No, that's not happening. I appreciate the thought, but we're not going to 390. There's no way they'll give us that clearance. No way. Let's go back to the live streams. Charlotte, yeah. How do I know your password? I know lots of stuff, Robert. Lots of stuff. Savannah, Fayetteville, and CLT. I wonder how it is. I mean, it looks pretty nice, no doubt about it. It's 21:14 now, so I would say maybe we got a shot at being out of here at the bottom of the hour. I'm gonna try for a 15-minute turnaround. 21 whole minutes on the flight time here. This is gonna be so cool. I'm gonna file. I don't even know what to file. Like I don't even know if they'll give us in the threes. Will they? We can get there in a hurry is the thing. I'm gonna go 270. I'm just gonna see if they'll give us 270. Flight plan. Boom. Filed. Yeah, and that may even be a reach. I'll be honest with you. Might be a reach. Okay. Let's see how we're doing on fuel here. I need a 1018 block fuel, so I'm a little bit shy here. So let's get up 1000 kilograms of block fuel ish right there. That'll work. I don't have anything else going on here. I don't have a ground power unit going because we're just going to get back in and rock and roll here. Takeoff data. Oh, I should have got that. I'm at a 78.79. So that's going to give me. Sorry, I got to go all the way back to the first part here. I think it's almost, I love Avatab, but it might almost be easier at this point in time just to have the PDF pulled up on a separate screen. I think I might do that next time I fly this plane. This is a great tool. There's no doubt about it, but it's just not real practical in this particular situation. My elevation still sea level, so I want to go flaps 1. This is 2,000 feet, so flaps 1 at 0. And what did we say we were? 7,800.
Ground SkyWest 1560 is.
We'll round up to 8,000.
Avionics. I might have to restart and come back in. And do you want me to restart the whole clearance thing as well when I come back?
Check with me when you get in, SkyWest 1560. Usually the flight plan.
Temperature's 26, so we'll go right there.
I'll let you know when I'm back in. Awesome. See ya.
So that gets us right 107, 107, and 118. All right, 107, 107, 118. Perfect. Perfect. That'll work. Put that away for now. Top of the afternoon to you as well. Mike, good to see you, my friend. I don't have anything left to toast with. I am going to go get something else. I'm out of water. I'm out of Diet Dr. Pepper. I will go get something before the stream starts. I just took a break to liquid recycle. I don't know why I didn't grab a fresh beverage there, so sorry about that. That was a weird one for me. 0.34 said took off. VFR out of SSI got to contact me from center who was looking to give me a handoff to approach before you even ask for flight following. Weird directions on the approach to stay out of the jet's way. Time to go back to the hammock. Oh man, isn't it though, Tim? Isn't it so much fun to have a little slow GA plane in the midst of all those big heavies? I love it, dude. I love it. All right, glad you had a successful flight. 0.34, that's awesome. Where was I? I think we're about ready to get it going again here. Got fuel Let's just redo the startup sequence here. Batteries are coming on, gens are on, bleeds are on, and auto, I should say. Hydro is open.
Ground Skyless 1560 is back, and I'll quickly plug in my clearance if that's okay, and then I should be ready to go.
ECS is on both.
Skywest
Auto,
1560, Savannah Ground.
up,
I still
close.
have your flight plan.
Brakes are set.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Skyless 1560.
We're going to go get our clearance first here. Let's see if we're still Charlie. Nope, we're Delta. Savannah Ground, Phenom November 11816 with information Delta IFR to Fayetteville.
11816 Savannah Ground, cleared to Fayetteville as filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 270, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 125.3, squawk 6772.
Cleared to Fayetteville as filed. We'll maintain 3000, expect 270 and 10. Departures on 2530, squawk 6772, Phenom 816.
Phenom 816, read back correct. Push and start your discretion. Advise me ready to taxi. You can expect runway 10.
We'll give you a call for taxi. We're expecting 10, Phenom 816. All right, I want to do this. I just always paranoid about running the battery out. So let's get this engine going. And let's set the, we're going to undo that. Let's set the transponder to 60.
Ground Station 1674 Victor, looking to pick up IFR to Gary Airport.
62, 67, 72.
Stand by, your number one.
Hey, Savannah Ground, Allegiant 9871. We're going to the same place like IFR to Gary. We have Delta.
Oh, what's going on in Gary?
Allegiant 9871, clearance and request.
I wonder. I wonder.
Gary, Chicago International Airport via, as filed, maintain 3000, expect flight level 430, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is 125.3, squawk 6724.
Alright, clear to Gary Airport is filed, maintain 3000, expect flight level 430, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.3.
Alright, so, whoops. We need J-Ross.
74 Victor, read back is correct. Push and start your discretion. Advise me ready to taxi. Expect runway 10.
Expecting 10, citation 74 Victor.
And then it is
Allegiant 9871.
Fox Lima
Cleared to Gary
Oscar.
Chicago International Airport. As filed, maintain 3000. Expect flight level 380, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is 125.3, squawk 6755. Read back squawk code only.
Florence. Okay, very good. Florence.
Legion 9871, push and start.
Who knows what's going on in Gary? Is there something, an event or something, or is it just a bunch of dudes that are just group flighting it?
Ground 9922 IFR.
And then Fayetteville. F-A-Y.
Delta 9922.
Delta 9922, you're number one.
All right, very good, very good. We need to
9922 clear to Gary Chicago International Airport.
We need to maintain 3000.
Maintain 3000. Expect flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure.
We have 3500 set, so we're going to get to 3000 in a big hurry. By the way, so we're going to have to be working fast here.
Delta 9922, push and start at your discretion.
I'm going to get the other engine going. I'm going to go refresh my beverage, and we'll be ready to rock. Rock and roll. Resource link that you've been using for the METAR information is the METAR-TAF. Ori, thanks for that share, dude. I'm going to check it out. Oh, that is a cool visual. If you guys haven't checked on that, look at that. That's got a really nice visual. And, oh, very, very nice. I'm going to add that to my notes as far as resources. Thank you, Original Dark Wind. That's really nice. All right. I think we're going. Okay, so bear with me again. hopefully the last trip out of the cockpit. I'll be right back.
Ground, Skywards 1560, ready to taxi.
SkyWest 1560, runway 10, taxi via Alpha 2, Alpha Echo.
Alpha 2, Alpha Echo to runway 10, SkyWest 1560.
SkyWest 1560, if it's easier, you can go out Alpha 3.
Yes, that'd make it a little bit easier. Thank you very much. Alpha 3 for SkyWest 1560.
Full taxi clearance, Alpha 3, Alpha Echo to runway 10.
Alpha 3, Alpha to Echo, and then hold short of 110, or 10, for SkyWest 1560.
Alright, Alpha 9922, ready taxi.
Last call, I was on the landline. What was the call sign?
Delta 9922, ready for taxi.
Delta 9922, which way you pointed?
We're pointed to eastbound 9922.
Delta 9922, if you can, taxi via Foxtrot Echo to 10, hold short Echo for SkyWest.
We're not going to be able to make that U-turn on a Foxtrot 9922. Any chance we can go at Alpha 3?
Alright, follow the SkyWest out of Alpha 3 to Alpha Echo to 10.
Alpha 3, Alpha Echo to 10, Delta 9922 will follow SkyWest.
You did say east, I'm sorry, yeah.
That's not your fault.
Boom. Shakalaka. Okay, everything is loaded into the FMC. Engines are going. We're going to put the flaps down. We've got transponder set, altimeter set. Our heading, I'm just going to set it for now to runway heading, although again, you guys all know that's a dangerous assumption to make. But it's a place to at least put the heading bug for now. I think it was 09 or 7. We'll probably get told to either fly runway heading or we'll be cleared direct to our first waypoint, which is JROS. Radar vectors JROS. And all right, I think that looks like a plan. Yeah.
Last call, Savannah Ground again on a landline. I'm off now. What was the call sign?
Oh.
Citation 74 Victor and ready for taxi.
Citation 74 Victor, runway 10, taxi via Bravo Charlie, hold short of runway 19 at Charlie.
Bravo Charlie, hold short 19 at Charlie, citation 74 Victor.
Phenom 11816 is also ready for taxi.
Phenom 816, taxi to 10 via Bravo Charlie, hold short at Charlie. Follow the citation in front of you.
Bravo Charlie, we hold short Charlie, we'll follow that citation, November 11816. All right, where are you, citation? Citation Max, maybe? I like that dude. He's got a good YouTube channel as well. And he controls on BatSim, which I think is really cool. It's really cool. Okay, so around the horn, basically a 180 from where we came.
SkyWest 1560,
And
ready at the end, contact tower 119.1.
still looking for that citation. He must be.
SkyWest 1560. Good day.
He must be already up there a little
Have a good
ways.
flight.
Thank you.
All right, do I have my flap set for? Yep, flaps 1 set. And but we're barely crawling here. What's going on, Phenom? Let's go. Come on. Chop, chop. Chop, chop.
7-4 Victor, stand by, waiting for tower to coordinate.
All right, so we've got tower in, and 2530 was our next freak. And there's also center in there, so I'm not sure, again, with it being such a short flight. There's our citation. With it being such a short flight, I wonder if we might not just stay with.
Allegiant 9871, runway 10, taxi via Fox.
Well, I just don't know. We'll have to see.
10 Foxtrot Echo, Allegiant
Uh-oh,
98.
looks like my wife is up. It's kind of, I was feeling a little guilty of scheduling such a short second flight here, but kind of got a little feeling she's going to put me to work.
10 Charlie, cross runway 19 at Charlie, citation 7 for Victor.
Delta 9922, ready at the end, contact tower 119.1.
19-1, see ya, 9922, you have a good one.
Yep, there he goes. So we'll get sent over to tower right about that same spot. That armed. I don't think I remembered to turn the landing taxi lights and everything off when I parked. I just kind of killed the power so they went out, but they were blinding the ground crew in the meantime when I turned everything back on. Sorry about that, ground crew.
Allegiant 9871, Savannah Ground, when you're ready.
That was a pretty cool shot, wasn't it? That plane taking off with the nice clouds in the background. That's freaking awesome. Safe flights, Captain. Go get him.
Head over to tower, Allegiant 9871.
Must be in an MD-80 or something if he's an Allegiant. That's cool. We're heading that way. Looks like there may be one other plane that's down there as well, so we might be about number 3. Is this Charlie? Is this Charlie? No, one more. This is Bravo, I think. Yeah, Bravo 2. This is
816 Savannah Ground, hold short of 19 at Charlie.
hold short of 19er on Charlie, 816.
1674 Victor, and when you're ready at the end, contact tower 191.
Quarter tower 19-1, citation 7 for Victor, have a good day.
Have a good one.
Ori is officially impressed with the King Air. The flight level change worked very well with that new working title. G3000, 5000, that's awesome. And set it for 200 and it worked perfectly. Very cool. Control of the feet per minute set by the throttle just like it should be. That's awesome, dude. They're making progress, right? I mean, it's not, in so many ways, it's not.
Taxi runway 10, cross runway 19 at Charlie.
Cross 19 at Charlie, taxi to 10, November 11816. I mean, it's not as mature, obviously, and there's a ways to go, but they keep working. I mean, it makes everybody mad when they put out updates, but they're working on it. Oh man, I'm not perfect, but neither is pilot. Yeah, that speaks to me as well. I appreciate the effort, I really do. And I think what I've found with these system updates, and I've done it twice in a row now, call me kooky, but don't go get the system update the first, the first 24 hours that it's out, when the rest of the entire sim world is trying to download it off of, the servers, man. I mean, if it's going to go wrong, that's when it's going to go wrong. So waiting does two things. Number one, it clears up server space for you, so it makes the whole process go that much more smoothly. But two, if there is something crazy and wonky, it lets them push out a hot fix, which a lot of times they will within 24 to 48 hours. They'll push out a little hot fix if anything crazy is broken. So just wait, and I promise you, it's worth it. It's worth it. Plus, what I found this last time is it's kind of entertaining to watch everybody struggle and fumble and get mad. Like it's the 6th update. Why is this surprising you that things are going to get broken or that the download speeds are going to be terrible? Or, I mean, come on. But hi, Kooky. Okay. I don't know what you mean there, my friend. So anyway, for what it's worth, the last 2 system updates for Fussy Pants, I have waited till the next day. I've given it a full 24 hours, if not 48, and then I said, call me Kooky. Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I gotta stop. My brain and my mouth aren't always connected, but call me Kooky. Yeah. Anyway, it's worked really well, and I that's the way I'm gonna do it from here on out. No doubt about it. All right. See you later, Citation. I think that's cool still. After all these years, seeing other traffic rolling down the runway. It's just over a year and a half old, and I can live with what's happened so far. Yeah.
816 Savannah Ground. When you're ready at the end, contact Tower 19-1.
At the end, we'll contact Tower November 11816. Appreciate the event, man. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was pretty hairy there for about a half hour.
You guys handle it very well.
You say that to all the controllers.
I like these guys. All right. Altimeter set, taxi lights are on, flaps are set, frequencies are set, heading is set, altitude is set, altimeter set. Before takeoff checklist is complete. Big heavy coming in there. That big boy. Like an A310 or something, A320 maybe. That's a big one. Hi there, beautiful. That's nice. That's real nice. What was that livery? That was cool. You promote them all the time. Yeah, you need to start doing more of that. You really do, Ori. I mean, come on, it's fun. It is so fun. And once you just kind of work through that initial getting used to it phase, I mean, honestly, if I can do it, anybody could do it. Really, truly. So, yeah, it just adds an element of awesomeness. And sometimes it's really nice to not have to worry about controllers and to just go up and fly. There's definitely a place for that. But it's also a lot of fun having some ATC and just adding that element to the game as well. All right, let's do this. Let's flip over to Tower.
Turn left on Echo, cross runway 19er. Hold short of Alpha and contact ground 121.9er.
Left Echo, will cross runway 19er, hold short of Alpha and contact ground 221.9er. Thank you for your good weather, 65.
At Tower, hello again. It's Phenom 11816, holding short of 10, ready for departure.
Phenom 11816, Savannah Tower, good evening. Fly runway heading. The runway 10 clear for takeoff. The wind 150 at 6.
Fly runway heading 10 clear for takeoff. Phenom 816. Okay, very nice. No waiting. Yeah, no waiting. Oh, you were gonna say if Rob Balker can do it. Oh, I love you guys. Alright, here we go. Runway heading up to 3,000. It happens fast, really fast. In fact, I'm going to have to throttle down here. I've got 220 set in my FLC right now, which is probably going to be good because if we're rolling at 220, it means we're not climbing like a bat out of heck. Alright, toga power set. Oops, I'm drifting here a little bit. Hold on there. Hold on there, plane. Airspeed's alive. I'm all over the place. B1 VR. Up we go. Positive rate. Gear up. Pitching for 220. Pitching for 220, please. Nose down. That's the whole point of that. Heading selected. Flaps up.
Phenom 816, contact departure. Good day.
Over to departure. Have a good day. Savannah departure. Good afternoon. Phenom 11816. 1.8 climb at 3,000.
Phenom 11816, Savannah departure. Hello again. Radar contact. Proceed direct to J. Ross. Climb and maintain 7,000.
Direct J. Ross up to 7,000. Phenom 816. All right. I'm too freaking fast. We're gonna turn direct J. Ross. Try to slow down a little bit here. We're going to pick flight level change. And this is going to be a hand fly operation here for a little while, guys. It is what it is.
Southwest 3710, descend and maintain 5,000.
I'm going to estimate that that's about going to give me direct J. Ross. Pull back on the power here, though. Update the heading. Autopilot engaged. We're pretty close, I think.
9871, proceed direct Smalls.
X Smalls 9871.
7,000. Oh, crap.
Citation, I'm sorry, it's the Skyhawk calling Savannah approach, go ahead.
There's
yeah, Skyhawk 421 might
there's 7, and I can't go any faster. So I'm going to pull the power back in, try to keep it at 250 or below. This is really, really tricky to do in this airplane. Alright, in the meantime, let's go here to the flight plan, and I want to go direct to, I want to activate that, and I'm going to go ahead and go to nav mode, and there we go. Not too bad. Actually, that wasn't too bad for me, I'll be honest. Usually I will completely botch either the altitude or the speed on a departure like that. Because if you can see, I'm pulled way, like I'm back to like 50%, well, 55% N1 right now. So just to try to keep it from getting away from us. Rob there's a Canadian Express group flight in Sweden tonight. Oh, heck yeah, my dude.
2,537.10.
That sounds fun. Alright, so we're at 7. We're direct J. Ross. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of a clearance to climb. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they're not going to give us more than about that. I filed what I filed 2.7 or something crazy like that. That might just only give us this. No, he gave me 2.70 as a 10 minutes after, but I don't have a lot of room here. I've got only 39 miles to J. Ross. I've got another 70 after that. They'll be able to nudge me up there to 270.
3710 to Savannah Airport at your 11 o'clock, 8 miles per the field in sight.
Looking, South 3710 actually got the field.
Junior First Officer Bot is reminding you I'll be back on Tuesday. I'm finally able to resume my Tuesday flights. I'm really excited about that. sad that our football season has come to an early end.
816, climb and maintain 10,000.
10,000, Phenom 816. But I am happy that we can resume, like I say, resume those.
816, connect Jacksonville Center, 135.925, good day.
35925. Appreciate the event, Phenom 816. Have a good one.
Anytime.
Okay, I'm going flight level change mode here. Add some power. Let's take it on up to 10,000. Center, hello again. Phenom November 11816. 7,000 climbing 10,000.
Still in Savannah.
I just didn't want to say goodbye.
Southwest 3710, connect Savannah Tower, 100.1, good day.
Center, hello again. Phenom November 11816. 8.1 climbing 10,000.
Phenom 8, correction, Phenom 11816, Jacksonville Center, climb maintain for level 270.
270, Phenom 11816.
Allegiant 98.
Anyway, I was about to say the Junior First Officer bot's letting you know that I will be back on Tuesday. I'm going to be doing the end of the month commuter connection. That's an event that I had started, not an official VATSIM event, but just a little series that we had started before I started coaching football. And right now, I am leaning towards something out of Salt Lake City, and I'm leaning towards something involving the Saab 340, although I don't have a specific route or anything set up quite yet. So I will let you know, though, on my Discord channel when I get those plans made, and we will, we'll make sure to get you involved as much as we can. How can you have great American memories if you can't create them? Yeah, childhood defined who you are today. Yep, heck yeah. Alright, so continuous climb power is set. We're all the way up to 270, so we'll go ahead and get there quickly.
Delta 219, cross Lariat, follow tree 40.
Lariat 240, Delta 219.
I wonder what, Rob, what are they flying in that Canadian Express group flight?
45 miles southwest Savannah Airport.
That's the airport du jour.
1000, the Savannah altimeter tree 007.
Cross 45 south at 1000, United 24 or 24.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Ori. I mean, I was really sad. It was a good group of kids. They just didn't quite put it together this year, but they finished out with a win on senior night. So, the team really rallied up to send the seniors out on a high note, which spoke a lot to their character, and was a great way to finish the year. But I've been a coach for a long time, 30 years, and it's not about the wins and losses. It's just about being able to be around a group of young kids and just try to mold them and help them develop some habits that are going to make them successful in later life. Oh, so are you involved then in the you're actually involved in the group flight, so you're flying whatever you want and whatever they have liveries for, so you're in the Twin Otter. Oh, very nice, dude. Very nice. So you're going from I don't even know where those two airfields are. Must not be too far though if you're in the Twin Otter. That sounds like fun. I love that area, man. I've been messing around ever since the Nordic update, and in Microsoft Flight Sim I've been over there messing around as much as I can. All of a sudden I've got the hiccups. I gotta take a peek at Fayetteville here. I'm seeing a winds of 1500 at 6. Clear conditions, 3009er. So pretty similar to what we had at Fayetteville. So there is a runway 10. And
1674 Victor, continue the climb, please. Climb maintain for level 430.
150. It's almost right in between. Yeah, I think runway 10 is going to be our boy. It's a 4,800 foot
Number 421
runway, so it should be doable. So Rob is flying it in X-Plane 11. Rob's invested in hard drive space, obviously, because if I know Rob, he's also got himself some ortho cooked for the area, because he is thorough like that. Very cool, Rob. I expect a full report when you're all said and done.
American 2371, Jacksonville Center. Don't have a file flight plan for you. Try refiling, please.
Roger.
Okay, I'm in icing conditions, so I've got the anti-icing stuff on, and everything else I think looks good. Yeah, and we just popped out, so life is good. That'll all come off.
Jack Center, Niner Golf
Ooh.
request.
Number Niner Golf Whiskey, Jack Center.
Ooh, custom airports
Request DRLS 15.
from the org. Very nice, very nice.
Golf Whiskey negative. That's in Houston Center's airspace. I'll get you as low as 10,000. After that, that would be them. So
well, Rob, that,
advisory.
like I say, that place is near and dear to my home. That's my ancestral homelands, although I'll be honest with you, I've never been there. But I'm only, what am I?
Delta 143, loud and clear.
I'm only four generations removed from the family that came over from Sweden, and actually both sides of my family. I'm the fourth generation of Nyberg to live in the United States. So I feel like I've got a sort of a close connection with that area. What I'd really like to do at some point in time, I mean, I'd love to take an Alaskan cruise, but I'd really love to do one of those Norwegian cruise lines. I just think that'd be awesome. Get up and down those fjords, see Norway, see Sweden, Finland, Denmark, just that whole area. I just want to go over and visit at some point, see the Northern Lights. I don't know, it's just, it's oh, you're fifth generation American, Kenny's fourth generation German. Yeah, so we're kind of all in that same boat, man. Like we're pretty new, you know. It's we're not super well established yet, you know. So
American 2371,
I think it's kind of cool.
Miami Airport, Danny 1 departure, Danny, then as filed. Climb via SID, except maintain 7,000. Departure this frequency, squawk 1071.
All right, well, we're past J. Ross, and the next stop is, I think, yeah, FLO, and then after FLO, we're about there.
American 2371, read back correct.
Yep, 60 miles from the Florence VOR, so we'll be making arrangements to land on runway 10, I'm assuming. That's what we're going to request if they ask us, visual runway 10, although we do have we have an RNAV that we could dial in if we needed. I might try to shoot a straight, legit visual into 10. Yeah, yep, and yeah, 4 generations ago in Nebraska and Illinois, you're right, it was the frontier. That's even cooler, man. That's really cool.
United 985, cross 11 miles southwest of the Savannah Airport at and maintain 1000. The Savannah altimeter 3007.
Alright, we're at 270. Let's go ahead and pull back to max cruise so we don't overspeed. Don't have to be in a huge hurry. And I don't know, that's going to top us out. Probably at this altitude, we'll probably be pushing about 310 maybe.
United 985, Jacksonville Center.
true airspeed already is 430. Ground speed's 450. How awesome is that? It's, how fast are we going? We're going about that fast. Holy cow. Ooh, there's a weird weather update.
Citation 7 for Victor, request flight level 400.
Citation 74 Victor, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Maintain 4, flight level 400, citation 7 for Victor.
American 2371, squawk normal, please.
Well, I am really, really excited now to see all of the streams regarding the A340. I know Tolis has earned a reputation of producing some high quality X-Plane add-ons. I know they've done a really nice job with, I think it's the A319. I might have that model wrong, but they've done some really good work in Airbus already. And
American 2368, maintain 250 knots.
The A340 is a plane that I was never even remotely interested in until I flew the A300 and the A310, and I'm like, holy crap, these are awesome. And so now a 4-engined vintage Airbus, it almost is more, I almost want it more than the 747-200 from Felis. Is that crazy to say? And I'm a Boeing guy. Is that bad to say? And I guess why I'm saying that is this. Hear me out. Hear me out. Don't unsub just yet. I've certainly taken nothing away from the 747.
11816 pilots discretion, descend and maintain 11,000, the Florence altimeter 3009er.
Pilot's discretion down to 11,3009er on the altimeter for Florence, November 11816. Hear me out. There's no question about the historical significance of the 747, and that 200 version fits right exactly into what I love about vintage, potentially slant whiskey, wide body airplanes. No doubt about that. It's the most famous, it's got to be the most famous aircraft ever built. Most recognizable, I mean, just, yeah, it is what it is. What I like about the A340 over the 747 is this. It's kind of the forgotten stepchild, right? It was Airbus's attempt to match the 747. And I think the plane itself is really, really well done. I mean, I don't know how Tolis's version is gonna compare to Felis's version of the 747-200, but it's like a little bit like it's a more rare version of a 4-engined vintage aircraft, and so for some reason that it makes me want it a little bit more.
November 416 Papa Tango, Houston center's offline. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Kenny, that's the $1 million question. I don't know the answer to that. Everybody I ask gives me a different answer.
Number 5777, the Cross City altimeter.
I don't know.
9er.
I always just file it slant whiskey. But it's not really slant whiskey because you could fly, technically you could fly an RNAV approach. If you wanted to plug in all 5,900 waypoints. Phenom 816 is beginning descent. So I don't know what it is, honestly, Kenny. If you could get your people, your research team on that, I would love I'd love an answer. Well, but it's not really slant Lima either because you can't. It's not. It's not a GPS that you're using. You're using an inertial navigation system, which is not really a GPS. So while you have the ability to fly RNAV, you're not flying it via a GPS. So I don't think it's slant Lima. And you wouldn't want to file slant Lima because then they're going to think you have a modern GPS and they're going to say, RNAV to Florence. I mean, so I don't know. I always just, like I say, I always just file slant whiskey because I think it's the closest. I don't think it is, Kenny. And I might be wrong on that. I mean, take it for what it's worth. I might be wrong, but I don't think it is. I'm very confused about INS navigation, even though I love it. I know how to put waypoints in, but I don't really know where it falls in the giant scheme of things as far as equipment suffixes.
American 2371, verify your first RNAV waypoint.
3010, by the way. Oh, and I never did reset my... Just when you think you've done a better job of following your checklist, you just miss something. So speaking of checklist, descent checklist, approach, we are going to shoot the, well, there is no arrival, so we're not going to brief the arrival, but the approach is we're going to request the visual runway 10. It's visual conditions. And when we get on the ground at Savannah, we're going to be making a left-hand turn probably at the end of runway 10. We're going to taxi via Foxtrot back into the ramp area. We're going to have to cross runway 4, so that will be the plan for our approach and taxi. Ice protection is not needed. I do need to put the landing data in here. Our
2368, contact Savannah approach 125.3.
Savannah approach, American 2368.
Our weight's just a little bit less than it was on the last leg. And I looked at the PDF. I'm not going to scroll through all this, but we've got a VREF of 110.
1816, Washington Center is offline. Privy change approved. Have a good day.
Hey, thanks for a great event, and we're over to Unicom November 11816.
Thanks. American 2371.
All right, 22.
Go home. Runway 36 right.
Oops.
Clear for takeoff.
Enough to go home, runway 36 right.
Go home.
American 2371.
That's a great.
Clear for takeoff and your rig back. Runway 36 right. Clear for takeoff. American 2371.
That's a great VOR. All right, here we go. So we basically are on our own, guys, which is, I guess that makes sense for us to do the visual anyway. We're at 2280. We're going to be 11,000 here. And then the airport elevation in Fayetteville is 158. So honestly, I think what we're going to do is this. We're going to go down to 2,000 and just nice and easy down to 1,500. That'll get us to fly over altitude if we need it. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go... We're going to go down to... I just don't know. We'll just keep 2,000 in there. We'll just see how we're doing. And... yeah, you know what? Let's go back to 11, and here's why. First of all, I'm undecided. Secondly, I like making lists. Third, we got to get slowed down. So I'm going to get to 11, and then we've got an altimeter in already accidentally. And then we'll get to 11. We'll slow down to, I'll try to slow it down about 240 and then we'll go ahead and begin the descent all the way down to the field. That should work. According to Rob, all right, so thank you so much. It 0.34 is wondering if it's slant Zulu, or he is going to call his flight a huge success. Landing was buttery nice, and he was RNAV. Hey, original D-dubs, nice, buddy. Right here, right there. That's what I'm talking about. And I'll even toast you on that one. Don't worry. Skull, my friend. I'm glad it worked out well. I'm gonna have to get that G3 3000 and horse around with that little King Air. According to Rob, it's slant whiskey. Thought if it was SIVA and operated above flight level 180, it'd be slant Zulu, or he's thinking. See, again, this is kind of like what I've found. Everybody I ask has really valid points, and my brain is simple, and I'm like, I go back and forth. So what I've found, I guess more than anything, is more people think that it is slant whiskey than think it's slant anything else. And so what I'll put in the notes there in the comments is I'll put non-RNAV and I'll put SIVA navigation. So that way the controller knows, because that's the biggest thing. According to Wikipedia, it's slant L or slant I. Oh, why? Wow. BORDME or INS with mode Charlie. Lauren. Oh man. So the biggest thing, and I really give controllers credit for this. They don't get hung up on that. But what they really want to know, I think, and Good Fixins and anybody else that's a controller in here, please feel free to speak up and let me know if I'm off. Is they want to know if you're RNAV or non-RNAV, because at the end of the day, that's going to control what approach you're on, what arrival you're on, what departure you're on, what flight route you're flying. Can you put RNAV points in easily? Because yes, again, with a SIVA you can put them in if you want, but it's not. You can't just jump and go direct, direct Florence. Well, that's a VOR, so that's a terrible example. But you can't just go direct to an RNAV waypoint like that with the SIVA. You got to look up the coordinates and jump down and plug them all in. And so anyway, yeah, it's right. Most controllers, if you file slant alpha, they look and they're like, "What's slant alpha?" Although they're getting better, don't you think, Kenny? Because of all the stuff like with what the Virtual USA Flying Club is doing, and then obviously Rob Shearman with his Slant Alpha Adventures channel. I think they're getting exposed to more and more of that type of old school navigation, so they're a little more familiar with it. I don't know. How fun is it though to just like have a conversation about that stuff? It's so navigational. It's so geeky. I love it. Geeky. I can't say geeky. I love it. All right, we need to get our keisters down here. We're only 48 miles from Fayetteville. We need to lose 10,000. Well, we need to lose 12,000. So 12 times 3 is 36. We're right at the edge of what we need to do here. So well, Kenny, you might be right. You might be right. And I don't know how much of that, like in the ATC training, how much of that do they still emphasize? Because there's so much that goes into those controllers getting their ratings. I don't know how much of that they really have time for. For us, it makes perfect sense, right? Because we love that type of flying. We love that history and keeping that alive. But every year more and more VORs are decommissioned, and So it's, I don't know. Yeah, I think Good Fixins is taking a nap or something, or maybe he took his wife out to dinner. He was here earlier, and there's only, there's only so long you can. Well, I don't know. Maybe they'll maybe there'll be a strong enough element of slant alpha and slant whiskey connoisseurs that they'll somehow keep the VORs, active and in some way. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe at some point in time we'll all be slant Lima pilots, and that'll just be the way it is. You'll be flying your 727's VFR at 11,500 feet. All right, I see Fayetteville. I believe I have lights up here, and that could very very well be Fayetteville. Although I've got some lights over here too. Yeah, I think that might be Fayetteville. That might be Fayetteville. Okay, slowing down. I want to get it below 250. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and try to dial it down to 1,500. That'll get us pretty close to our pattern altitude, vertical speed, and we might be a little more aggressive here. How about like 1,800 feet a minute? We've got 25 miles, and we need to lose 9,000. So yeah, we're a little behind the curve here. That's too aggressive. Looks like our speed is creeping up. Nope, I'm going to be able to hold it. Through 10,000, we're going to put lights on. Anti-ice not needed. Approach is briefed. No, you're right, Kenny. And so I know they're not covering it. I just would be curious to know how much of an emphasis it really is. But it may end up being, back to your original point, Kenny, there may just not be the interest. I mean, they may just not, at the end of the day, want to learn it as much as they want to learn the other stuff. And so, that could very well be the heart of the matter. Okay, so if we're shooting the inbound runway 10, we need a course of 100, which we're almost on right there, 100. We're kind of almost on a right-hand base here, and that's what we're going to shoot. We're going to just vector here and call it a right base. Fayetteville traffic, Phenom 11816 is 17 miles to the south of the field, descending through 8,000. Inbound runway 10, Fayetteville traffic. How about we do this? Let's go right now. Let's make it a true right-hand base. Give ourselves a little bit of room. I think we might need a couple extra miles just to get down to 1,500. And then we have to go from there. We have to get down. I mean, if we're on the base leg, we shouldn't be 1,500 feet above the field. We're still too high. But that'll at least get us down there where we need to be. Because we still need to get down. We need to get leveled off. We need to bleed some speed off. We need to get our flaps out. All that stuff. So maybe a little extra room wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. All comes down to passion for the hobby, and I hate to say it, a little bit of maturity if you want to immerse yourself into the world. Yeah, Ori, I can't argue that. Well, slant Zulu is slant India plus RVSM, so I don't know. Yeah, so that might be like what it boils down to, right? Is a plane like the 727, would it be considered RVSM? I don't know. And if it is, then it's slant Zulu. If it's not, or if it is, it's slant India. If it's not, I don't know. like I said, I just file slant whiskey, and I put the note in there, and I hope the controllers understand. If you fly slash hand half cocked, and don't dare them to catch me. Here's the other thing I'll say about that, because I hear that a lot about youngsters and trying and not trying and all this and that. I gotta give the controllers credit. They really there's some guys that do some really good work, and I tell you what, I'm ultra appreciative of the work they do, because they, the ones that really don't care, they're kind of the exception to the rule, even though they're the ones that get the most attention. So yeah, greatly appreciate what, I'd got to say 95% of them they really do a great job, and they really work hard. And there's some youngsters, some youngsters, you can hear it in their voice, right? You can hear it in their voice. They are youngins, and they study, and you can tell they're into it, man. They're serious. Yeah, and that's what's so encouraging about flight simulation, is just hearing those young guys, because they're the future, man. Future of aviation, the future of flight simulation, and yeah, it's encouraging to see. Fayetteville traffic, Phenom 816 is turning inbound. We're on a 9-mile final, runway 10, Fayetteville traffic. I didn't hit that turn very well, did I, guys? Sorry about that. Let's get the flight director off. We don't need a reminder of how poorly we've done there. This is Fayetteville, after all. Yes, it is. Okay. All right, we're 1,000 to go, and speed's coming down, but not as fast as I'd like it, honestly. So we're going to level off here. We're going to be maybe just a tiny bit high. We've got to get the speed under control first, guys. This will unfortunately be the last leg for me on stream. I've got some things I do need to get taken care of for my bride, and so, oh my goodness, we're super, super high and fast. We did not do very well at all. I'm going to put the speed brake out. Let's see what happens here. Got to get some speed bled off here. I'm not even close to flaps range. It's working. It's working. There they are. They're out. They're helping. Giving us a fighting chance. I think below 180 I can put the gear down. I'm going to go ahead and do that. That'll help also with the drag. And okay, that looks good. Let's close those speed brakes, and let's put a first notch of flaps in. I need to get it down around 110 for this. So I got a ways to go yet. I think I'm back on the glide slope. There's no PAPI here, which is making it kind of tricky. What do you guys think? Am I okay? I'm pretty close. Sorry about coughing in your ear there, guys. We're going to go second notch. Landing lights are on. Gear is down, and 1, 2, 3 green. Anti-ice not needed. Runway clear. Landing checklist complete. Speed looks good now. We're right on it, boys and girls. Just keep the nose up a little bit. Nose want to drop some. Do have one more notch of flaps. I probably should have used it. It's a pretty short runway, but I think we're going to be all right. Down? I think I'm down. I drifted to the right just a bit. Darn it. I was lined up pretty well, and then right at the last minute, I don't know if I got a little gust or if I kicked the rudder pedal just a bit. We had just a tiny, tiny bit of crosswind. I was trying to get straightened out, but didn't quite get her. But we have plenty of room here. And we're just planning on exiting the left and taxiing back to the ramp. Starting to get nice evening light here. Holy moly. Pretty time to fly. Like I've got a sneeze coming. Fayetteville traffic, Phenom 816 is clear 10, Fayetteville. Alright, let's get around the bend here and we'll kind of take her in there. I'll get caught up on the chat. Oh boy, just about had a spill. Just about had a spill there. Alright. Spilled a couple drops there. Luckily, I've got my drinks over where they're not going to hurt anything. I'm not going to start World War III with spilling coffee on the keyboard. Pull up. It did look a little bit low there at the end. I'm interested to see what that looks like in replay because I felt like I was pretty well on the glide, but there at the end it did feel a little bit low, like I wasn't 100 over the number or over the fence, that's for sure. Like I probably should have been, or 50, I guess. Sorry. So we'll see how close it is. Bravo 7 says says she filed the SIVA slant India or slant Zulu with RVSM. Oh, well, okay. Well, I tell you what, she knows her stuff, so that might be the way to go. But again, I always try to help out the controllers and just let them know. Most of them do. I mean, if you're flying the 727, they know, right? But there's a couple versions of the 737. There's a couple versions of the 747. So you do want to make sure you're specifying what you're flying, just so the controller on a busy night doesn't ask you to do something that you're really not capable of doing. We don't know if it's not alcohol. Wait a second. Something's going on here. Hang on. I might have to defend my honor here, I can tell. I got to get my taxi chart pulled up first, though, before I can defend my honor. Where am I? Oh, geez, Louise, I don't have the right taxi chart up. All right, I think straight in, and we're going to cross runway, cross the crosswind runway here. And then the FBO is just kind of on our right-hand side here, guys. Yeah, we're on Foxtrot right now. Fayetteville traffic, Phenom 11816 will be crossing runway 4 on Foxtrot and heading into the FBO, Fayetteville. Okay. Clear. It was cleared the other way as well. Double checking. Too late now, but we're clear. And this is Alpha. We'll go past Alpha, and we'll be into the. We'll turn right on Alpha. That'll help us bypass the main terminal area here. And then this will be. This is Echo. Their signature. The fanciest of FBOs.
Good job.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. This is a vertical sim scenery in case you don't know. It is really well done and really well priced. I did pick up Omaha from him. I'm sure you guys saw the stream. Very, very big fan of that young man's work and like supporting him. He does a really good job. Okay, parking brakes are set. Let's start shutting things off here. Sorry, ground crew, I should have had all that stuff off already. Emergency light off. We can go ahead and turn the engines off at this point in time. ECS off. No anti-icing was on at the end of the day. Belts off. Hydraulics closed. Pneumatics are off. Gens are off. Batteries are off. And oxygen is off. And life is good. Well, we're definitely going to have to take a look at that landing. I didn't have any. I did have predictions there. So 173 and 100. Let's see. The first one was 90 something, right? It was like single or double digits. That was pretty good for me. So let's start though. Before we look at that, we'll take a look at the actual landing. And yeah, I know we're not really using true Duchess of Kingsbury rules on these landings, but yeah, a little bit of a crosswind on the right, and I was trying to kick out, trying to get that right wingtip down, touch it first, and then trying to kick the tail around to the right. How'd I do? Got the oh man, I that wasn't half bad. I'll be honest with you, and I didn't know I was down. I touched down fairly lightly. And I thought I was still floating, so you can see me bobbing the nose here. Boom, I'm down right there. Oh, my right wheel kind of came back up. I was a little bit aggressive, I guess, on that. But I just didn't quite get the tail kicked around like I wanted to. Those crosswind landings are tricky. Yeah, I'm a little low. Yeah, that one. I think that one might have been a little firmer, honestly. The flare was kind of late, and let's see what downwind sim looked like. Just a one-legged hop. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. Like I've bounced both before, but boom. I don't know. That was a weird one. No two ways about it, man. That was weird. Tower view. Boy, we're getting some pretty evening light here. And that's a nice looking plane. Extremely nice looking. Yeah, I was definitely low. Oof. Yeah, I think this is going to be a bigger number, you guys. This is going to be a bigger number. All right, let's see what Volanta has to say here. Please tell me it got it. Did it get it? Fayetteville, yep. Here we go. Oh yeah, 393. Whew. But only a 1.7 G-force. Landing speed was, it was a little slow actually. I kind of plunked it down there, but oh well, 393. Yeah, I think you got it, man. I think you got it, Kenny. You were the high guy won this time. Low man won the first time. No way, that was 300. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. Well, thank you very much. By the way, Jacksonville ATC, if there's anybody here that's either on currently or later on comes and watches this, we really do appreciate your ATC and a really fun event. And we have Dave Rendon checking in here at the end there. Dave, or maybe you've been there, I don't know already, but thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Skull. Or you have a sweet looking plane. And I don't think I've ever done that where I've just bounced one wheel. But I am definitely trying to get that upwind wing down. I'm trying to do a better job of that. And yeah, I really like this plane. It's sweet. It is sweet. All right, what's going on? Let me see what I missed on the chat here. Spill, it may not be alcohol, but it's still abuse. Kenny, we don't know it's not alcohol. It's the internet. He can say whatever he wants, but we're not there to validate. Yeah, I do get teased a lot. Like I'm the only guy with an ale horn on the internet that doesn't put ale in it very much. So currently tonight I put ice water in there, and then I had some Diet Dr Pepper in there, and so yeah, I mean that's kind of how I roll, man. I like the ale horn for looks, but try to keep it fairly light when it comes to the contents. Although I don't care, you can tell everybody it's ale. Tell them Melvin drinks ale on stream. No, don't tell them that. I don't want that. But anyway, I think that was the gist of everything that's going on. Crushed the ice water. Yeah, blue dolphin on the rocks is what we call it. But and I'm not a non-drinker. I don't want you to get that impression. And that's I don't have a problem with that. But yeah, it's an ale horn that probably gets used more for PG-13 drinks than anything else. But what the heck, it's still fun. I like it. All right, let's see here. I've got some thank yous to hand out. It's been a fun night. I tell you what, we had a little bit of trouble with Streamlabs, and we still are. I still am not quite getting what I want out of Chatbot and Streamlabs, but I'll keep messing with it, you guys, and I'll try to get it squared away. At some point in time, I'll get the combination right, and we'll be able to get all of the features that I have intended. Ori's a big fan of the Blue Dolphin on the Rocks. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. It's really good stuff. But I want to thank, first of all, I want to thank everybody for being here. And we've had a lot of guys in for most of the evening, which is awesome. It's so much fun to hang out with you guys. But I really need to thank Rob Valkyrie, man. Rob handed out a couple of gifted Tier 1 subs today to Them's My Shoes and Aqua Funkalistic Booty Wap. Thank you, Rob. Man, you know, you don't have to do that, but I tell you what, I'm going to give it back to you guys on November 13th. Again, set your calendars, please, because on November 13th, well, that was not a very good turn. Holy cow. On November 13th, I've got a 500 follower festival planned, and I'm going to give away two $25 gift cards. So you got a chance to get the house money back, so to speak. And that's just all, again, due to your generosity. And I want to try to give as much of that back as I possibly can. And so I'm happy to do that. It's actually the fourth giveaway I've been able to do this year. So I'm really happy about that, and I'm really appreciative of all your support. It's a ton of fun to do. It's even more fun to do when you guys are here with us or with me. And then it becomes even more fun when I can share that generosity back with you. So please tune in November 13th. The route and aircraft, there's going to be 2 flights, but it's all to be determined. And over on my Discord channel, the Propeller Heads Discord channel, I'm taking suggestions on what to fly and where to fly it. So if you want to tell me where to go, now's your chance, man. Hop over. I've got some great suggestions so far, and I'm going to put them all in a hat and basically draw 2 out, and we'll see what happens. But put in, I mean, people have given me ideas tonight, but the official ideas go in the Propeller Heads channel, and that's what I'm going to be selecting from. So yeah, Ori has to work, but you'll be there in spirit. Well, doggone it, man. I'm so sorry to hear that. I tried to move it up a little bit on a weekend so that some of my friends from overseas could be a part of it, but I also understand that sometimes the guys got to work on a Saturday. So, but Ori, you will have a chance. You will have a chance to win nonetheless, and I will tell you the details on that here later on. So there's going to be a part of it that's a must be present to win deal, but then there's also going to be a chance for people to win if they're not able to attend. So again, I'll share more of those details here a little bit later on. I also want to thank A Nimitz RL for the follow, and then we had some guys that actually messed around and got a hype train going. So Pentagon and Kenny, thank you so much for helping out with that. That was really cool, dude. Unexpected. Iowa Scotsman, I also want to thank you, and .34 for the resubs, and it's really great. Or Iowa Scotsman, I'm sorry, you're the resub. 5 months now, man. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And .34 used his one and only Prime sub to the channel. So Tim, thank you, man. It was great to talk with you the other day, by the way, and I'm glad that the Skyhawk is working for you, and I wish you well. Hope that song's coming together that you're writing there, and keep doing that good work, man, that you're doing, buddy. And let's see. I think that's about it for what we did today. Boy, we had some fun in the last 3 hours. All right. Well, hey, I would like to do this. I know we're a little bit light on numbers, but let's see if we've got anybody here that's doing some stuff. Who do we have? Holy cow, we got a lot of guys out there. A lot of guys out there.
Simmons, Swanson?
Maybe it's on the briefcase. Look on the...
Oh, yeah. It's right here. Samsonite. I was way off.
Oh,
I knew it
man.
started with an S, though.
That's great stuff, buddy. I'm trying to find somebody that's doing some GA. I don't see anybody doing GA. So you know what the heck. We're just going to call it good right here. Let me cue that outro music, and I'm going to just kind of wind it down here. Hope you guys have a fantastic remainder of your Sunday night. Go do something with your family here with these last few hours before you got to go to work tomorrow. That's what I'm going to go do. And we will see you back here on Tuesday. Again, Tuesday we'll do that end of the month commuter connection thing. And I'll let you know more about exactly what I'm doing, what I'm flying, where I'm flying. And we'll do that. I do know that it's going to be at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. So whatever that converts to your time, I hope to see you there and hang out with you some more. So that's about all. Oh, I got one more thing I want to share with you here. I almost forgot. That one didn't get... See you guys. God bless.